I'll show you. Are we back online? Oh, we're just lollygagging, looking at photos. Talking shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Might as well be where you think.
Yeah, that's
else.
sexy.
This was the big one. We'll stop lollygagging here in a sec there, folks. That's the gnarly one that you're talking about.
Sick.
Yeah.
Woo.
All right. Back at her. Crushed a couple tins in the meantime.
Here we go. We are sorry for the technical difficulties, everybody. We are back at it.
All right. So a couple scores trickled in. We got Camille up in the front. Got a couple waves. We got Marisa here in second. Sophie in third. Just needs a little score to get back in the mix. And same goes for Melody. It's sitting there in fourth. Only needs a 4.01 to get up in there. So.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're under a minute here. I think our timer is about 30 seconds fast, if I remember correctly. So we're probably going to get the buzzer here in about 30 seconds. And, yeah, it looks like Camille and Marisa are moving on to the next round, and Sophie and Melody are in the elimination spot. So we'll see what happens. They are what? They're both a 3 and a 4 away, so, like, they just got to get a decent one. It looks like blue and red is looking to sniff. Oh. Goes for the body surf.
That looked like you on a couple waves recently I've seen.
That's how I surf.
Either get the deepest, gnarliest tube spat out finger guns, or head over tea kettle into the reef below. Oh,
that day that we were talking about, I went into the flats on one, and I like kinked my neck so hard I got like whiplash. It just like the bottom dropped out, and I like slapped on my stomach, and like I was like, and I saw stars.
That particular wave that we're talking about that you don't get to know about happens to be a wave that really likes to press you into the reef, and this guy, he's been pressed into a reef or two.
It's good therapy.
It's good therapy. It's chiropractic.
Yeah. It's and there's the buzzer for the end of round one, heat one for open women's. And unless the scores get a change here, it looks like Camille and Marisa are moving on to the next round, and Sophie and Melody are headed home. So congratulations, those two. Was it Marisa is winning 50 Burns bonus bucks?
Right on, bring that over here.
Oh, we got Pete suiting back up to head back out.
Staying warm, the guy.
There you go. This gigantic head.
Oh, we got an ad. YouTube and their ads lately, eh?
Oh, yeah, we got a commercial break going? Oh.
Never mind.
All right, looks like we got blue up and riding. A little top turn there. He gets kind of hung up, falls over. That was Alicia Duncan. Shout out to Alicia getting the first wave of the heat. So open women, round one, heat two, or heat dos for the Spanish viewers out there. Yeah, we got all day events here. It's going to be all day tomorrow and all day Sunday. So we got a lot of surfing. If you're just tuning in, this is the unofficial, official live stream thing of the CSA Canadian Rip Curl Pro, Rippy Pro.
So Rippy Pro.
And this broadcast is brought to you by Reed Platenius's Instagram and Facebook and YouTube page thing.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Help Reed out.
I see you over there.
Yeah,
I see you. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, tell your friends. He's trying to make some money at it, and he's a professional surfer by trade, and he's expanding to the vlog sphere, and he's doing some cool stuff.
That's been good.
It's been fun. It's been a fun ride, and help him keep it going, and help support Canadian surfing, because that's what he's doing. He's pushing Canadian surfing.
Yeah.
So shout out to him, and shout out to M. Baxter for setting up all of the technical stuff here. We're doing this all for free, so it's I do this for free. This is fun for me.
This is the future of live streaming.
I hope so.
This is more fun, more relatable.
Yeah.
Just talk shit.
Absolutely. Yeah, there literally are no rules. So apologies if you get offended. We're idiots.
Yeah, sure.
Definitely not trying to hurt anyone's feelings, but we're here all day. We're getting mercury poisoning. We're on our third or fourth tin. it's it's gonna be a good day.
So who have some of the standouts been today there, Kurt?
I mean the obvious ones like Michael Darling's done some nice stuff. Pete DeVries has done a couple cool airs. Reed obviously stomped a few. He did a full rotation air or whatever.
Backside, front side.
I think it was front side. Yeah, it was a front side full rotation. But it was I mean, there's been lots of good surfing. I'm trying to remember his name. I'm blanking on it, but he did a crazy straight air.
Definitely favoring the light-footed surfers today in these conditions.
Seems like it's kind of bumpy. Like I know Pete was talking about it, where there's a lot of holes right now. So like the sandbars come up shallow to where the waves break, and then it drops down deeper, and then you get the wave flattening out, and usually you just like fall off the wave at that point.
Classic springtime Cox Bay.
Yeah, classic spring Cox.
We just had a wave from Alicia Duncan, a little backhand schwap on there.
Yep.
Hopefully add to her score if that wasn't the one that they just dropped.
Yeah, so she's got the first wave of the set. We're 11 minutes and 42 seconds left in this heat. And, it's just stay busy. Ooh, let's get a little Heine zero.
Get into a little
Ooh,
zero.
there she is. We're not quite at noon yet, so we'll maybe hold off. But the martinis are coming out soon.
Careful. Don't want to get hammered.
I think that was the plan. Oh, this tastes very fishy. I love it.
Yeah, I might have dumped some crema on there for you.
You can taste it.
Yeah, need to
Cheers.
get those omegas. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, Liam. Sorry about some technical difficulties there. Our internet went out temporarily. So if you guys are watching and it goes dead, basically you just got to go to Reed's page again and then just click on the next link, because every time the feed cuts out, we'll just start a new one. So if it's blank on your screen, just refresh the page and find the latest live stream. But it's all on Reed's YouTube page. We're here with the boys from Surf Grove here. They've kindly let us set up on their property, which is really rad. It's actually a good spot. Like in years past, we're usually just down the beach this way a little bit, and it's just a different view of the wave. We're a little bit lower. But you kind of look into the side of it, and it's actually a pretty good angle. It's very different. It's a different vibe this year. I like it.
It's nice. You can you're a little bit down lower. You get a better idea of what's actually going on with the conditions. And yeah, Em's killing it. She's not missing anything. Hawkeye over here. Not a thing.
Here we go. We got Yellow scraping into one.
All
we
right.
got Luanda. Is it Luanda? Luanda? Provenost. What a fun name. Luanda Provenost.
Straight, bogged ass.
Yep. Tough conditions.
Out here in Cox Bay. It's a little tricky in these kind of conditions. You know, it's kind of one of those places that has its moments. You can get a beauty steep bank that just runs mechanical all day, or you can kind of get mushy conditions. But you know, these are Canadian surfers for the most part, and you know, they're used to this sort of thing. They thrive in these conditions. Yeah, Noah.
Mm-hmm. Totally. It's what we're used to. It's kind of, we get what we get, and usually it's cheeseburger waves that are just kind of dog shit, really. But cheeseburgers.
I had cheeseburger for dinner last night.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was really good.
Where'd you get a cheeseburger?
At the Lake King's house. I don't think you know them.
No.
It was a good cheeseburger.
Nice. Love a cheeseburger. Good dirty burg. Oh, somebody just went over the falls there.
Over the falls.
I mean, they got pushed into the cheeseburger a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day down the beach. If you're looking to get outside, I know they are calling for rain at some point, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's a beautiful day. Come down, check it out. Everyone's down at the beach. There's a tiny dog digging a massive hole.
That's a couple things you'll see every day down here. Probably somebody on some weird electric apparatus ripping up and down.
Yeah.
Do they have the electric dirt bikes this year?
I don't know, but I mean, the amount of times I see someone bike by on a bicycle and they're not pedaling, I'm like, man, what do you? Just get a dirt bike,
man. This is the future. 0% beer and bikes that bike ride themselves.
It makes me think of Wally, all the really overweight people on the scooters.
That's where we're headed, man. If you don't stay out there in the water like these guys. Alicia Duncan, couple scores together. As she comboed the field.
Alicia Duncan is crushing it right now. She's doing good, though. She got 2 waves. Got a pair of 2s. And then Julia's sitting on 2 scores. Morgan Bloom still needs to get on the board. But it is, I mean, it's tough. Like, you talk to Pete and Noah and them about, like, guys that are, like, best surfers in Canada. And they're talking about how challenging it is out there right now. I mean, if you know this break like the back of your hand, you're going to find the good ones. But there's a lot of really bad ones.
Really bad ones.
Yeah, some terrible ones. Like, horrible.
Just horrible. Non-existent, really.
I mean, they're waves, but you can barely even call them waves.
They're ripples.
Yeah. And so it's a skill to find the right ones and to be in the right spot.
You got to be in peak physical form.
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't even really have to with surfing. If you just know where to position yourself, you know, it's.
Oh, you just got a phone call from Michael Hoy, the GOAT. Just won triple plank.
What?
Yeah, trifecta, all 3. Skate, snow, surf.
Oh,
another event that we recently had hosted in TOFINO. It is event season out here.
Gotta love it.
Exciting times on the West Coast, and yeah, we're having a lot of fun. And yeah, this pretty epic weekend lined up. We got the photo show tomorrow.
Oh, we got
Couple
Blue.
beers from Nate.
Alicia this is like her 5th wave. She's just going for the total wave count record right now.
She's going, yeah, exactly.
And we got Red.
A knee ride. Oh.
Julia, come on, scraping in that one. She might make it around the corner here.
Yeah,
just get stuck.
That.
She can't. We got Reed with a gigantic rip curl flag here. So a bit slower action right now. Tough conditions. We got 6 minutes left in women's round 1, heat number 2. We got a unknown amount of women's rounds right now. I don't know how many are up. I don't have live heats on my phone to check, but we'll be running the women's until the women's are done, and then we're going back into the men's, I believe, because those are the only 2 options.
We're just going with the flow out here. We don't know what's going on. We're just calling it.
We're not even a part of this technically. We're literally just out here doing
0% beer.
Drinking 0% beer, smashing herring.
Average day in the life, really.
Really, it's normal day.
Yeah. We just need to talk more shit, and then we're, you know.
I mean, it's hard to talk shit when it's like teenage girls that we don't know.
Save it for the men's heat.
Yeah, save it for the guys we
guys
know.
Are getting
but Alicia is like on her like 10th wave at this point.
Yeah, she's going for quantity.
Yeah. I mean, not much quality out there just because of the wave conditions, so you might as well go for quantity. She is making work out there.
You just never know what you're going to get here is the thing, you know. You just got to try, because sometimes even with that deep hole out there where it fizzles out, if you get a wave that has just the right power to carry you across, you can really capitalize and hopefully get a couple extra turns on the inside. Guys like Pete, Noah, they're really good at finding those ones and kind of understanding, but that's just time in the water out here. And yeah, TOFINO, if you've never been here before, or if you never surfed out here, we have a lot of beaches, a lot of different characteristics to each beach. It's a pretty cool spot because we got a beach for every swell direction, almost every wind direction, and yeah, it makes for some pretty versatile surfers out here. And you got guys like, of course, Noah, Pete, and more recently Reed, of course the Breweilers. All those guys have figured out how to thrive in kind of lesser conditions, and so this place actually does breed talent, which is cool.
It's really cool to see. I mean, there's so much young up-and-coming talent right now. Speaking of young up-and-coming talent, we got Alicia Duncan on another one. Man.
She's finding the lefts.
She's just going for it. It's like her 15th wave so far. Save some for the rest of us.
Yeah, no
Alicia, jeez.
Yeah, Alicia.
We got Reed coming in over, taking the donuts.
I don't know about this. Giving away our food, man.
Have another one, Alicia. Jeez.
Have a donut while you're at it. Oh, we got cinnamon shugs up
Yeah,
there?
shout out to Rhino for throwing
us
some donuts our way. This is nice.
I'm going to try it. This one's real wet. It's kind of scary. I'll have a bite. Maybe I'll chuck her in half. Just trying to watch my calorie intake, you know?
You're trying to watch your calorie intake? How's that going?
Pretty good actually. Oh.
All right. We are approaching the 2-minute mark for Open Women's Round 1, Heat 2. We got Alicia in the water, Julia Etier or Ether, one of the two. And then Luanda Provenance and Morgan Bloom in the water. Morgan Bloom is trying to find a wave. It is tough out there. Oh, Reed, you pulled the power cord again. Or no? Is that it? Is there a power cord that was pulled? No? It was pulled out again. Is that in? Oh, okay, it's in.
Go to Reed's channel.
Scared me. Well, just about got scared there. There's a power cord that just dangles and everyone walks by it and almost pulls it out. We need some duct tape.
Games around here.
Yeah. So,
Like
under
those
2 minutes
neighbors,
now. What do you think? I think Alicia's run away with this one. She's opened up another line under her score because she's
Judges
gotten
got
so
their
many
work
waves.
cut out for 'em on that one.
That's a lot of judging. She's caught more waves in this heat than, like, all the women combined.
I
Like-
tried judging last week. That's a lot of work, you know.
Who let you judge?
I judged a triple plank. And it's cold. It's really repetitive. I don't know. It's hard to differentiate. Judging's hard, man.
Yeah. We got Michael Darling on the camera right now, so hopefully he does a good job. A lot of pressure.
He's a little roll reversal over here.
All right, we are approaching the 1 minute mark. Our timer is a little off from the actual live feed, so it'll be interesting to see when the horn actually goes. But what do we got? We got red? Is that Julia? Julia Etier?
Server?
Is this a free server? No, that's red.
Oh, it's red.
Or that's yellow.
Is it? It's red.
It's red. It's red.
Oh, getting into a good
Come
one
on,
here.
get a finish here. There you go. Honestly, that's going to be... Oh, she can cut left here and get
Yeah,
this wave
keep
as it
holding
opens
on
up.
to it.
Oh,
This
here
is
we
one of those ones that can get you across the
Go.
deep section.
Nice.
We're kind of like Huntington right now. They're doing the Huntington hop to get
Oh.
across the deep section.
Huntington hop. You heard it here first.
Yeah.
So that's going to help Julia out. So top two move on. Bottom two get cut. Oh, yeah. We got blue on another wave.
Oh.
What?
Floater. Oh. Yeah.
Whoa, Alicia going to the moon on that one. And then
Hey,
getting
Ace on
buried
that
in
guy.
Davy Jones's locker. Hopefully she
Davy
comes up
Jones.
from that.
I don't know. I think she's locked away for a little while.
Board's just tombstoning. And there goes the horn.
Hold down.
Oh, we're actually pretty synced up right now. This is good. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say Alicia 400 wave Duncan is going to win this one.
Yeah.
Juliette,
By sheer quantity.
just by brute force,
Brute
just
force.
annihilating her competition.
Brutalizing.
This was assault. This was assault on three potentially very nice ladies.
It was kind of mean.
It was
Took
yeah.
every wave.
What do you want? Bug spray? Pen? There you go. So shout out to Alicia. That's an impressive performance, honestly. Just like wave quality was not there, so she's like, screw it. I'm just going to catch a million waves. And that's exactly what she did. And she just car ramrodded herself right into first place.
Ramrodded.
Car ramrod.
I like it.
And then we got Julia Etier looking like she's holding on to second place. Bit of a tight one. And Luanda and Morgan looks like they're not moving on. So shout out to them, too, for coming out and trying. Competition surfing is really hard. So better luck next year. And, yeah, stay in school.
Stay in school. Oh, okay.
You could have just told us.
We do things real official here. We got a script over there.
Yeah, we got a teleprompter. His name's Reed.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, just to point it out, for anybody who's in TOFINO this weekend, looking for something to do on a Saturday, you know, maybe party, a little drink here, a little drink there, watch some photos, see who shot the best photo of the year. I chucked one in the mix, and we got a couple premieres from Nate. We got Reed's video. Did Reed get an ender? Did you get an ender, Reed? No ender. That's all right. We'll see a good, consistent performance from start to finish. And yeah, what else we got? We got Transports of Delight too, little sailboat trip. Is there really a better
sailing
way to see the coast than a sailing trip?
I don't know.
Think they found a wave? Probably not.
Got some hot takes here today.
Yeah. It's just twins again.
Yeah. It's just called We Went on a Blow Boating Trip. Which is sailing. That was. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Simon Nesman if you're watching. He just sailed across the Pacific. He's in like Tahiti or something. Some people said he wouldn't make it. I was one of them. I've sailed with him. Guy's a liability.
Kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
So,
He made it. God bless you.
So yeah, I guess the point I was trying to make is like buy a ticket and come out on Saturday.
That was the point we were trying to make.
I'll probably get too drunk and hopefully not end up on the stage so that I can make a fool of myself again.
Yeah, you want to pay money to come see Liam get too drunk and make a complete fool of himself in front of many audiences and demographics?
That's what I did last time. It was awesome. I didn't even shout out Noah at all, who was in the photo that won. I just had the time. It was great.
It's going to be really exciting. Yeah. It's going to be great. Everyone can't wait to hear what you have to say about politics and the economy.
I'm not a very political guy.
Well, you should be. Okay, someone just sent us $100.
Oh yeah!
Holy
Georgia!
Here we go, Georgia.
Iredale.
I hope I don't have to follow you to your car after this. Really? Oh, shout out to Georgia. You might have to follow Georgia to your car. Yeah, that was straight up for.
It would have been a lot easier if you just brought like a flat of beer or something.
No, we'll take the money, Liam. We'll take the money. All right, we are officially paid. Shout out to our main sponsor, Georgia. We love you, Georgia. Liam's gonna give you a foot massage tonight.
Yeah, I don't know if Maggie will be too happy about that.
I mean, it's just feet, right?
Hey, some people they like the feet, man. I'm not one of those guys.
We're getting into feet. And we're out. All right. Okay, so we jumped back into the men's. I did not see that coming. So we ran 2 women's heats, and then we're back into men? All right, well, equality be damned. We are going to men's again, I guess. We got Pete throwing down hammers. We got Tommy Bahama Zahalka. We got Shazza Haircut Campbell Brown. And we got the Saddleman horse enthusiast Andrew Sadler. Joined here by last year's national champ Reed Platinius.
What up?
On his own YouTube channel, supporting himself. Now collecting money for this. So if you just are tuning in, this is on Reed's YouTube page, which you already know.
We got Pete up and riding. Maybe a little pun.
And sponsor of Heineken Zero for Pete DeVries. Every time Pete catches a wave, I'll take a sip of my Heine. All right, so Pete's got 2 waves on the board.
What are we seeing out there? Conditions changed at all, or kind of similar looking things? Pete found a right and a sea full of lefts out there.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise, Peter.
Yeah, he does not like going left, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to say. Like, the tide's obviously coming in. There's some different bowls opening up, but the old peak kind of on the one side of the beach has kind of gone away, and it's got a bit fatter. So Pete's moved way up, or I guess I should say down beach. He's moved south, and he's finding a little rip bowl there. So that's just having a ton of experience at this wave and knowing where to move to. So
yeah, so we are into round 2 of men's already.
Crazy.
On Friday. It's only Friday. We still have 2 more days of this. We can't believe it.
I know this Heine is a 0%er,
down here since 5:15, but no worries. We've got so much support: donuts, herring, cookies,
money, straight up e-transfers.
Surf Grove hooking us up.
Yeah, shout out to Surf
Grove, letting us set up on their property. Yeah. Legend. If you guys don't know about Surf Grove, best campground in Tofino, right on the beach. Pretty much right where we are standing is the campground.
Yep. Oh, we got White up. Oh, with a big hammer. Michael asleep at the wheel. It's not so easy, is it?
So Tommy, oh my God, we got yellow. Zing, Shan.
Yellow.
Shaz cut Shannon, just gonna get out of there. He's actually on Robbie Elliott's board.
Shout out to Robbie Elliott.
That ended up being my board, and then I spray painted it, and then Shannon stole it from me. So shout out Robbie, originally his board.
Love you, Robbie.
Hey. You want to get in here? Oh, true. Are we in the same heat? Oh, shit.
All right. So we got Peter, the Messiah DeVries,
Looks like
with his concubine in the water of Andrew Sadler,
You should
Tommy
come talk.
Bahama, and Shannon
talk.
Campbell Brown.
this is kind of a stacker of a second round heat. To
This
be quite
is,
honest.
I mean, this is like first-rate content right now. Oh,
Pete just getting a little sniffy. Wow, they only
bit
gave him
sniffy.
They only gave him a 4-6. Oh no, 6-5. So
Wow,
Pete's
they-
got a commanding lead.
Yeah, sniffy. You got a sniffy one.
Oh, so he's like sniffing around for a little insider. You know the deal. It's almost lunchtime, so any restaurants in Tofino, if you guys want to bring us lunch, we will shout you out.
Yeah, we are very
We will-
cheap.
Yeah.
We are cheap to buy right now. Buy it while the stock is cheap because
Yeah.
we are going to the moon after this, like Tommy,
Just like Tommy
Bahama.
Hulkin.
Oh yeah.
2 turns out the back. Is this thing gonna have an inside?
Buy me a
Not
button
really.
up and
Oh,
buy
then we
me
got
dinner, baby.
Shaz cuts out the back.
Oh, there
late
we go.
re-entry.
The old bull versus the young calf. Who's gonna win?
Shan just had a kid, Benji. Benji's down on the beach right in front of us.
Benji's
With
critiquing
Em.
his dad already, telling
He's-
him he should have leaned over
Benji's
his front
watching
foot a
Shaz,
bit
As it
more.
looks like we got freaking blue on a nug right here. Saddles.
Saddle man riding his pony all the way to
Oh, that wave
Dogtown.
looked good, and it just wasn't. Yeah, this is a heater of a
I'm
round,
excited.
too.
I'm
We
halfway
are
through my
fired
Heine
up.
Zero, feeling it straight to my dome.
Come down, hang out. The waves are pumping. Weather's nice.
Tommy Bahama
Rip
just
Curl's
dumping
doing
them out.
giveaways. It's going down. It's only Friday.
It's only Friday.
It's freaking bright out. Lovely.
Yeah.
Brighter than Kurt's future, one might say.
Yeah, you know, some say I peaked in 2008.
The year I was born, funny enough.
You were born in 2008? No, you weren't. Shut up. No way. I would believe it, honestly, if check your ID. 2008, when was that? That was like 12 years ago? I don't even know.
Oh, dude, that was like 16 years?
I don't even know. We're doing some quick math here. 17 years ago.
Kurt's math isn't that good. If you guys haven't seen the YouTube video that we dropped, me and Kurt went to the shallowest slab in Canada with the
Wow, what a
rider in
headline.
red in this heat, Pete DeVries. Go check it out. We got washed onto some dry reef.
Oh.
My God, Shaz cuts going. Hammer this. Oh,
Gives that
just-
wave a short little haircut there and keeps moving on.
Shan's just been on the one hitters. Can't find some open face. I don't know if Benji, his son's going to be too happy with that.
Benji's going to be crying up a storm tonight if Daddy doesn't come first or second, I tell
Here
you.
we go. Peter on a heater. Oh, I just
Peter
lots
on a
of-
heater.
Lots of closeouts
I
out
would,
there, Kurt.
yeah, a lot of closeouts. I mean, these guys are as good as it gets. Some
Speaking
would
of
say.
closeouts, we just dropped a video, Dry Reef closeout. You guys
Wow.
should go watch it.
Shameless plugs.
Yeah, horrible.
Send us money.
We take e-transfers.
Reed's email is in the comment section here. He is literally accepting
Andrew's-
e-transfers from
Andrew's
people.
saying these 0.0s give a good buzz. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with. Just changed to. a
Oh, we got
0.5.
white. Tommy,
Tommy Zahalkin.
tell me more.
Zing!
Oh,
That's a nice
baby.
turn.
God.
Finish
Whisper
this thing
in my
up and
ear.
it's over.
Oh, finish. No, I don't
Oh.
think he's going to. I don't know if that's going to count.
That first turn was still psycho.
Oh.
Lots of speed.
I like Tommy's surfing. He's surfing really well.
He surfs lowers a lot. He rips
Yeah,
from San Clemente. I
that's not
believe.
fair. Oh,
Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
Never mind. We just got
Oh, we're doing
we're
a...
just doing a battery swap.
Oh, they can
here.
see us, though. That's cool.
Yeah. So we're still fine. The computer will be frozen for 2 seconds, and then we'll be back on live.
So no one is surfing right now.
You guys aren't missing anything.
You are literally
don't
not missing
worry.
anything. Pete's screaming at someone. He's just coming unglued at a
Uh-oh.
sea lion or something out there.
Uh-oh.
Caleb's on the beach chugging a 4 liter of milk again. Are we still live? We're still live.
Something's going on here, though.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm just happy to be here. We got the best people in the business. We have the best team.
Can I-
Everyone says we have the best team. I walked in this morning and said,
No Trump. What's this weird thing on our monitor? Oh, there we
I
go.
don't know. Oh, and we're back. And up for live action with Pete.
Wow.
That was an
one big
interesting
hanger.
turn.
How do I get rid of this thing, Em?
M's got the mouse there. I think.
Mouse only works for the monitor.
So Pete
what's this?
with a kind of a one-hit wonder on that one, but that was a really nice turn. Super vertical, got underneath the wave. Interesting to see how the surfers are kind of reacting to the conditions because
Yeah, wind's coming up a bit onshore, a little northwest. Can you get rid of this? What's this?
whoa, you can actually just click the
It's
screen.
like we got a touchscreen laptop.
Turns out we got a touchscreen laptop.
That is crazy. High production down here. Only the best with M. Baxter.
Shout out to M. Baxter Media Co. for setting this all up. If you want, send her more money because she's putting in more work
She's
than
a
anybody.
legend. Don't worry. This money you send us is not just going to me. It's going to be a bar tab on Sunday night. So come join.
All right, so we have $100 so we can buy like 3 espresso martinis, basically.
Shout out Brennan, James, watching on the boat, doing test prawning. Love you, boys. Yeah, Soph. So we got blue saddles. This
Oh.
is a good-looking wave.
Oh, here we go. Saddle up. Let's go. Little turn, little spray.
Oh, gosh. He's going to button this thing up.
Come
If he
on.
finishes, this is a number.
Oh, and there's
You're
more.
kidding. And
There's
he goes
more. There's
right.
more. There's more.
Oh, he's milking it.
And he's
Looks
gonna-
like white out the back.
We got 3 minutes and 46 seconds.
Yellow, sorry. That's Shaz cut.
Shazza,
Oh,
come on.
double middle finger.
Wow.
That's my move, Shan.
Wow, he is pissed. Oh, man, he knows he's in a tough spot here, and the emotions are showing. Benji's on the beach, just giving him the gears right now, going goo goo gaga da da stuff. Just, I wouldn't want to be Shaz in his house tonight if he doesn't come through with second or first place in this. Lot of hype here.
What's going on?
Reed, you're on the live stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at Wicked Innis. We're watching you right now.
Reed's just answering his
Yeah.
phone.
And you're with Marcus on the live stream doing the call?
With Kurt.
With Kurt. Oh, I thought you were with...
Oh, you're probably watching the past one. We have a more live one right now.
Oh, okay. If you're on the call on the internet right now?
Yeah. So there's. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah. I'll shout it out, but make sure you're on the right one. It's like it'll probably be. Make sure it says live because
Oh, okay.
there's.
Just say don't swear for the next, like maybe, I don't know, hour. Because we got a whole bunch of, like, young students. So if you can not swear, we'll turn the speaker on.
Okay, perfect. We will do.
Okay, give us like 20 seconds and we'll have you on the live.
Okay, I'll shout you out.
Oh, we got Pete going on a screamer here. Oh, nice little hit. He's working for something.
Wow,
Oh,
that is a big turn.
man, he's making it rain, showing it why he is the king.
Wow,
All right.
that was a heater of a wave for Pete. That could be the biggest
Peter.
score of the day. We
I mean,
will see.
Got kind of a check turn, really racy, but like that's kind of the waves you want right now. I mean, you want to have something that's clean, fast, gives you an opportunity to make a good turn like that. I mean, Pete's got God, these numbers are tiny. We got a 6.5 and an 8. Oh, Pete just dropped an 8. Jeez, Pete is dominating right now. Tommy's a Halka, throwing hammers down. Tommy, the Bahamas, a Halka in second place. So we got a tight heat. We got a minute 20 left. We got Pete and Tommy move in the advancement spot right now. We got Shannon, bit of a surprise here, in third place, and Andrew Sadler in fourth. I mean, this is anyone's heat at this point, apart from Pete. He is clearly dominating. But the bottom three, it could be anybody at this point. So Shannon needs a 5, which is very doable. Tommy needs a 9.5 to beat Pete, which is not. I mean, he could do it. He is fun. And then it's cut off, but I'm going to say Sadler needs like a 8 or something.
No worries. We're high up. We're good.
We got 44 seconds. Can Shannon pull it off? He is on the hunt for a wave right now. And, well, he's just sitting there, but he's looking with his eyes, his old man eyes. I wonder how well he can see out there through the cataracts.
All right, shout out to Allie Reynolds' grade 4 class tuning in.
Yeah.
In school. What a way to spend a Friday.
Stay in school, kids.
Stay in school. Grade 4, great age. Hope you guys are learning your times tables.
Yeah,
Should we do a little times table quiz right now?
we got Pete on one at the buzzer here with a little. He just going to work, really just flexing, showing off.
Yeah, I don't know if this was before or after the buzzer, but
He might have just pulled it off. Not that it matters.
No,
he's
he's
just
already got a
asserting his
commanding lead.
dominance right now. Yeah, Pete really just rubbing it in. So we got a bit of an upset. Shannon
out.
Shannon is eliminated.
You know what? That means he'll be a judge though, which is good.
Yeah, he's a great judge.
He's a really good judge. And maybe we'll get him on up here talking.
Mm-hmm. He said he was going to come back. So congratulations to Pete and Tanner.
As we're gonna move
Or
into
Tommy.
Heat 2 here. Taylor Tice, Jesse Carson, Keenan Bush, Sebastian Duke. Another stacker, honestly. All of these guys surf really well.
It's going to be some fun heats. We got some good surfing lining up here.
We saw Taylor this morning drop some numbers.
Pete's showing off some kneeboarding skills right now.
We got Marcus Palladino back. He's going to take over for me in a second here as I'm surfing my second round heat in about 40 minutes, I believe. So action pretty quiet right now. I think we're kind of right on slack high right now. So as you can see on my new GPS Rip Curl watch, GPS 3, we're going to have a raffle for one of those on Saturday night, 7 o'clock at the Legion. Someone could win a new GPS 3 watch. They're sweet. They track your top speed, distance traveled, paddles, longest wave, amount of waves you catch. So come out Saturday night. I'm premiering a little film. Matea's premiering Transports of Delight. There's going to be a photo showdown. We have photos from Marcus Palladino, Liam McDonald, bunch of other people.
Keenan.
It's going to be fun.
Got Keenan up on the first wave of the heat here. We got open men's round 2, heat 2. Already in heat in round 2. Oh, we got Emily.
He's got it
going by with
Benji.
With Benji. Benji. Unfortunately, Shannon couldn't come through there, but it was a pleasure watching him surf. That's competition surfing for you. Love you, Shaz.
It's cutthroat. It's tough.
It is cutthroat out there. I mean, to be fair, Shaz has cut more throats in the surf contest probably than anyone. He is an aggressive.
He's a good
competition
competitor.
surfer.
I don't think he'll be super bummed on that, though. He's still got the Masters to compete in, so the over 40.
Yeah.
Him and Sepp will be going blow for blow.
Yeah. It'll be fun to watch.
So there's kind of almost a little inside Rip Bull forming in here.
Interesting.
Curious, maybe me and Michael will have to execute that in our heats. Are you before me or after? After. We got Michael Darling running the camera for us right now.
Yeah, if you can't
he
tell
is
that.
competing later as well, so stay tuned.
Oh, we got Red up on something, trying to get around the foam here.
Taylor. This thing's going to fade out.
Taco
he might stick
time
with
Tice.
it, though.
Here we go. Nothing.
He's going to get out of there. As we see yellow out the back on a screamer, Keenan Bush.
Oh, Bush Dog Millionaire. Let's go. Ooh.
Oh, he goes down, too.
Looks like he ran over Tice. Might have killed him. Some blood sport going on out there. Entering the Thunderdome.
So waves just kind of just non-stop right now.
It's been a good pulse.
It's
and
like
then
never ending.
yeah, a lot of waves coming through. It's like Pete and Noah were saying, and it's this whole weekend has really good waves on offer. It's kind of good conditions, really. Like it's definitely it's rarely perfect here, but it's very consistent, and there's lots of really good windows for waves. So all weekend, it looks like it's going to be pretty fun. Solid surf, not too big where it's going to be like axe murdering all of the younger surfers.
Yeah,
it's going to be pretty even keeled, I would say.
Dropping off tomorrow a little bit, which will be kind of be nice for these sandbars. I feel like they like a little bit less swell than right now. It's kind of breaking out the back and mushing through. But yeah, any restaurants in Tofino, please. We're hungry. We would love some lunch. If you guys would like to provide us with some, we'll shout you out.
Uh,
Looks like Adam Torrey
Oh, we got red up.
Says
Oof.
our commentary is worse than a Joe Rogan podcast.
Some people would say that that's a good thing.
That's a pretty high standard.
I mean,
though.
that's
Joe
like
Rogan
one
podcasts are pretty good.
I mean, depends who you talk to, but yeah. I mean, he is still popular.
I'm not too worried about that, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, that's a kind of, I could see the glass half full on that.
yeah, 100%. Looks like we got yellow out the back.
It's a pretty backhanded comment from Adam Torrey.
Yeah. Wow.
Not too sure what that means.
Keenan with a little layback stagger.
Yeah.
So not too much has happened in this heat so far as we're already 12 minutes into it. Taylor just with a 2.83 and Seb with the 2.33. Keenan's going to probably get the best wave of the heat with that last layback slash. If you see blue, this looks like a bit of a better wave.
yeah.
And
Now it
nothing
gets
mushes
stuck.
out as well.
The Dookie.
Are we into 20-minute heats now, Kurt? Must be, right?
I don't think so.
I think so.
I didn't think it was 20 minutes, but could be wrong.
This heat feels like it's been going on.
Is
for a
Jesse
while. We're
Carson
still
out there?
15. Yeah, Jesse Carson's out there.
Jesse,
What
catch
are
a
you
wave.
doing, dude?
Do the dink. Pickleball master Jesse Carson putting down his pickleball racket and picking up his surfboard.
Looks like we got
And-
white.
And here he comes, pickling his way
Speaking
down
of
the wave.
devil, Sing soft. He might get a little slash on this.
Waiting
thing, though.
for the
It's a good
section to wall
section.
up for him.
Oh, a little carve back. And he's
Okay.
out.
All right, all right.
So things are running smoothly on this this live so far. Sorry, we've kind of ended and started a couple times.
Yeah,
We've had a
so
little Wi-Fi issue. We're just oiling the machine right now. We're figuring it out.
yep.
We got a lot of loose cords and salal and tables and herring. It's hectic in here.
It
Lots
is
of
hectic.
People, not much room.
Not a ton of room, but it is.
If you guys want to see our, actually no, we probably shouldn't do that.
yeah, if
Gonna unplug something.
make sure you spread the word to the people who are watching. You have to actually go to Reed's YouTube page and click the one that says live, because every time we cut it and go to another one, it like posts the old one, and that one will just be a replay. So if you want to watch the most up-to-date videos, make sure you click on the one on his profile that actually says live.
It's like Sebastian up and riding. Zing!
Boom! There we go. Kind of falls on that one.
on that thing. Oh, it's already 12 o'clock and I'm exhausted. It's been a long day.
Has been a long day, and it's not over yet.
No.
Might be time for a martini.
Yeah. Maybe give it another 40 minutes and
All right, so 9 minutes left, sub 10 minutes. We got a little bit of a lull happening here. Started off pretty strong, and then now we're kind of, I don't know, we're just lulling out a bit. That's how she goes.
What's going on? He's good, huh? Oh, yeah. I don't think they would want him on the beach. Oh, yeah. You're ripping, Tommy. That's sick. This is Kurt.
I'm Kurt. Tommy, dude, you're ripping. Send it, buddy.
That's what we're here for, right?
Yeah.
Gotta
Keep
provide
it going.
something. See you guys.
All right.
Quick little post-heat interview with Tommy Zahalka.
Tommy Zahalka coming by, saying hi,
What was your
kissing
nickname
babies,
for him?
shaking hands. Tommy Bahama.
Tommy Bahama.
I think MD actually kind of coined that one a little bit, but
Yeah, I do. I got the Tommy Bahama chairs, actually. Have you
Perfect.
seen those before?
The
I
ones
don't
with the
have
little
them down
tables?
here, but they kind of like, they lean back a bit further.
oh, we got white up, and I got a wedgie.
Jesse Carson,
Oh my
pickleball
God.
king.
Oh.
Nice, that thing's...
This chair is like a wedgie device. Oh my God. Oh,
Wow.
let's go.
We got yellow on a bomb. Little
Just-
layback. He goes to the layback carve a lot.
Oh,
This is gonna be a score.
tell me more. I'll have what he's having. Let's go, Keen Dog.
Some good surfing.
Brap. Nice.
So that, I dare say, will be the best wave of the heat.
I would think so. I would agree with you on that, and I don't agree with you on anything.
So that'll push him into first, as Taylor hasn't really found a backup yet. He has the 4-5. we got Pete coming in from his heat. We're gonna get a little post-heat interview from him, I believe.
Yeah.
He loves it. Pete, the layback.
He got $50 again. He's smelling it. He's licking it.
The layback was
The man
gnarly.
loves money.
He wants to know if you guys want shed.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Shed.
Shout out to Shed.
Shed,
Providing us with lunch. You guys are legends.
thank you so much for all of your support.
Everyone that's been supporting, you guys are the best.
Are you gonna drone live stream?
I don't know.
That would be cool. We might be able to fly a
We
drone.
might be able to get a little drone live stream coming, so stay tuned. Tune in, stay tuned. Spread the word.
Yep. We accept donations, money.
Oh, we got Keo.
slips.
Sorry, Keo, I didn't see your comments. I was kind of locked into
Turn
the action.
the screen this way a little bit.
Thank you, Keo,
I
so
can't
much.
read it anyway. It's too far. Never mind. That's fine.
We got Kendra saying legendary. Definitely talking about Kurt.
Is Kurt sleeping? Says Robbie. I'm not sleeping. Robbie, aren't you supposed to be at work right now? Like you're literally on the clock, and you're commenting on non-work related stuff. Robbie,
Keo, you are a beauty. Love you.
Andrew
Sh-
Foreign.
Shout out to Shed if you guys haven't tried their burgers yet. Chicken burgers, beef burgers, tuna burgers, they do it all. Doesn't get much better. The tiniest fries in Tofino, I've heard.
The tiniest.
Crispy, tiny, lovely.
Well. You just went little Trump there.
Craven Shed right now.
Lovely.
Okay,
The best fries.
we're not going to get political.
No, that's why would that
Yeah.
be political?
Might have to get maybe after my heat.
Get some protein in you. I think I'm on my third tin already.
Gosh,
I
I
gotta.
have to suit up.
I don't know. Oh, looks like we got. I can't tell. Is that white? Keenan. Oh.
Oh.
Nice. Making nice work.
So he's
Asserting his dominance.
he's gonna have a commanding lead after
He's the
this.
dom.
Wow.
Puffing up his traps. Slapping his chest a little bit.
I dare say that is gonna be close to another 6, maybe a little bit under.
I have no
We'll see
idea.
what the judges think. We're not in the tower. We're far removed from this operation.
Yeah,
we have our own tower.
They filed a restraining order actually from us, so
Yeah.
we are legally not allowed to go within a certain distance of the tower. However, we are the unofficial official live stream of the CSA Rip Curl Pro Canada surfing competition.
Yeah. Give me 5 minutes.
If you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe on Reed's channel.
Watch the videos. We got videos coming out every week.
Man, we got so much content. It's popping.
Slabs,
popping like the 4th of
adventures,
July.
camping. We got it all. We got some fun stuff planned for this summer.
We got karaoke. We
Yeah.
got
M. Baxter hooking it up, editing, filming. She's been a lord. She helped set up this whole operation. Her and ChatGPT together. They
humans
are
and robots combining.
they're a better pair than peanut butter and jelly. I dare say they work together. M's gonna try and get a little live stream drone angle going. She's ChatGPTing it right now, but I actually didn't even notice that. So if you guys want to see a water angle, or maybe not water, hopefully not a water angle.
Yeah, you
Little
got
up
a flying
above.
submarine over there.
We're trying to figure out how to hook up a little Stratter Wazalewski in the water with a mic, but it turned out to be pretty complicated. This is already complicated enough. As we see red, Taylor Tice Rice.
Wow. Oh, and we got blue.
Sebastian
Sebastian Dookie. Let's go, buddy. Nice old wrapping turn. The wave's pretty
Still some
soft,
really good waves out there.
but
though.
now it's kind of standing up for him. If he can milk
He
this
might-
thing to the inside, he might get
a
some.
little- Oh no!
Oh,
He looks a bit frustrated.
He's frustrated. He's mad.
Michael Darling on the cam,
Doing a good job, Michael.
just killing it. Guy's working for free, as are we. We're working for Shed Burgers.
I was
though.
offered money to start, and then I was told there would be no money. So I took my day off work for this.
we're ticking down to 2 minutes here. Another shout out to Allie Reynolds' grade 4 class.
Yeah.
Tuning in on a Friday. Best day of the week.
Just remember how good it feels to be young and full of life that you kids are in your grade 4 class.
I wonder if any
whole
of the
world
grade
ahead
4
of you.
class is competing in this.
That's a good point.
Allie, maybe comment if you have any competitors in the contest in your class. I'm curious.
And don't forget to shout out your moms. You're
Yeah,
You're freshly
happy Mother's
born.
Day weekend. We're going to have a special Mother's Day little segment on Sunday, maybe. If we can get some moms up here.
Yeah,
Come
Kim.
talk.
Kim,
Tell
if
us
you're
about
out
your
there.
kids. Tell us about what it's like to be a mom. Because we have no idea, but we love our moms.
I have no idea. And all you grade 4s, you're freshly birthed compared to us, so you're even more relatable to your mothers at this point in your lives. So don't forget to thank them for bringing you into this world.
Oh my
Because
God, we got
women are the
paddles.
ones
We have a
that
lot of
make more
paddles.
people, and we need more people.
Rad T. Tice.
Oh!
Dino's one banger.
There we go. Hardly
he
knew her.
had a little claim
Let's
there. A
go.
little thank you very much.
Yeah,
He was
I'll
already
have
in-
seconds or whatever
He
he's
was already
having.
in second, but he's maybe looking for some Burns bucks.
Oh, he needs a 717. Do you think that's
going
going to get it to him?
That's a 717, but
It's going to be close.
that was a nice turn.
6?
All right, I'm going to tap Marcus out here. I'm competing in, I believe, 15 minutes, so I got to go.
All right. Good luck, Reed.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
You're not hanging up a phone. Yeah, love you too. All right. It's just me. It's going to be great. Never mind. We got Marcus Palladino, world famous, with his piranha shades. Real
Hey,
exciting.
everybody. Did you miss me? I'm back.
Oh, yeah. We got Sepp Breweiler.
Oh,
we got
this is
Brett
a
McDonald.
Good heat.
Brett McDonald had a farm. We got downtown Memphis Brown, and we got Gabriel Medina Sakura.
Oh my gosh, what a stacked heat!
I love it.
I'm really excited to watch Sepp surf. That fella's been ripping lately.
I missed his last heat, so I'm kind of bummed.
Yeah, I did too. But
I love watching him
he's-
surf.
He's walking away proudly, so excited to see him make a little run here. And Memphis Brown was surfing super well in the last heat too. Right?
Downtown, just crushing it. I've always liked watching him surf, and
Yeah.
like really good. Like I don't know what the word is. Amplitude, like when they hit the when he hits the
Brett
wave.
McDonald had a farm.
I know, says the wave.
And got caught right in the closeout. Barn doors closing.
Yeah.
No more.
This little piggy didn't go to the
Where'd the piggy
market.
go? Well,
Was it-
I mean, do piggies even go to the market anymore?
Was it
Is
go
that
to-
is that applicable to vegetarians?
I mean, they can still hang out with the pig. They just don't have to eat them.
Yeah. All right, so we got Brett McDonald had a farm. We got Memphis Downtown Brown. We got Gabriel Medina Sakura, and we got Sepp Vince Breweiler. Everyone's got a nickname this heat.
Let's go, Vince.
Vincey.
I'm definitely pulling for Vince on this one. Got a lot of love for the Brewweilers.
Yeah, absolutely. I got a couple Brewweilers in my heat later. I got Shay and I got Calum.
Speaking of the devil, here he goes. Vince.
Oh, patented off the top, setting up for something big. Oh, nice little floater closeout.
Yeah.
I feel like he wanted more on that wave, but was running away a bit too quick. So
Really foamy too. So I think he
Yeah.
had to be conservative on his turns because when the wave's got that much foam in it, it's harder for your fins to get grip.
totally.
And you know what? First wave of the heat for him, just get his feet in the wax.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Gabriel Medina doing a dolphin dive to the bottom of the ocean.
Dolphin dive, high five for Gabriel Sakura, but that puts him into first place
All
with
right.
a 0.5.
All right.
Not for long, though.
That's
I'm
a
sure the
bold
scores are
strategy, Medina. Let's see if it pays off.
good. Yeah. Dang straight it is.
All right, we got White, I think, scraping into one, but
I don't know if
Wade
you guys
says
can hear me chewing my gum, but I'm going to take it out.
I doubt it.
Because that'd be gross if you guys could.
Stick it to the bottom of the table. What are you in grade 3?
Where am I supposed to put it?
I say that because the grade 4s that are watching would never do that.
Oh, true. I didn't realize Mr. Reynolds' class was watching, so don't put your gum under the table, guys.
Yeah.
My apologies.
All right, looks like we're getting a little bit of a lull here, which happens. That's the way it goes. And if you
Yeah.
want to cry about it, well, no one's listening or cares.
Remember that, everyone. No one cares.
Yep.
Sepp
Quit your
Breweiler
whinging.
with a 4.67 for that foam climby hit to floater. That's
Yep.
a nice little combo.
That's a savvy move there.
Mhm.
Get a solid score on the board.
What was
Put
that?
the pressure on the boys.
Is that tzatziki?
You tell me.
Dude, it looks pretty good. Oh, well, it says right here. Yeah, it's loaded spinach dip. So it's spin dip, not tzatziki, but
Okay.
it looks really good.
You a tzatziki guy?
I mean, I'm an all sorts of sauces guy.
Yeah, you're a big sauce.
Yeah, if I could dip it, I can eat it.
Fair
That's
enough.
what I say.
That's what you always say.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Oh, my legs are sore already.
Just looking around at people on the beach.
Oh, look,
Sorry.
there's a good boy on the
There's
on
not a
the
whole
beach
lot
there.
happening in the water right now.
Bit of a lull. I see White scrambling for something maybe out the back. Pretty
Yeah,
clean conditions right now.
Yeah,
if
it's not
you're
bad.
looking at coming down to the beach, I'd suggest doing it sooner than later. They are calling for rain.
Yeah, come down now.
Um,
It's not windy. It's not rainy. Come hang out. But also, you could just not, and you could just stay here and watch the live stream, because that's actually the most beneficial to Reed's YouTube channel. So, in fact, stay home. Don't come to the beach. Tune in here.
Close your blinds. Put sunscreen on.
Here we go. Surfer up and riding off the screen in white. Not quite doing...
Passive-aggressive message to the filmer.
Emily's trying to get the drone up and live stream from the drone right now, so she's a bit busy.
Don't
Yeah.
take that off in here.
So, yeah. So, like they've mentioned a few times, this whole setup it's free. We are not getting paid. No one's getting paid.
Well, Reed
But
got $100.
Reed got $100. So if you want to e-transfer Reed, that money goes towards him and Emily's hard work here. But then also might go towards dinner and drinks later. Who knows? So yeah, you can e-transfer Reed or PayPal. You put it on your credit card. Go in debt. Let's go. Go in debt to support Reed.
Roll some
So
debt.
he doesn't go in debt.
What is this economy these days if we're not rolling heavy debt?
Well, Emily and Reed kept buying equipment to do this, and I was like, whoa, guys, don't invest too much money into something that you're probably not going to make any money from this live feed here. So, surfer up and riding.
There we go.
Oh, Memphis downtown Brown
Nice.
with 2 fantastic hacks.
That end section
Dude.
turn, got the fins out. That looked real
was
nice.
in that first turn, the camera was a bit late on it, but that was sick. I think that's gonna throw Memphis downtown right
What a
in
good
the first place.
wave, eh?
Dude, that was an unreal first wave. All right, good luck, Reed.
Yep.
Our boy Reed's heading out for his heat now, so everyone make sure to tune in because
Wish him luck.
he's the guy we're cheering for because this is his YouTube channel. And if you're just tuning in for the contest, make sure to like and subscribe. Like, go down, hit the subscribe button because Reed's been putting out videos like every Friday, every second Friday. Emily and him are working really hard at it, and if you subscribe, it's good. It's good for everyone. Are you subscribed?
Yep.
Dude, you gotta be.
I subscribe.
Heck yeah. In this economy?
It's good. In this
Like, subscribe, comment. We got any comments going here?
yeah.
To answer your question, yes, those are pit vipers. And yes, I agree. This is a great podcast, and 1.4 subscribers is undervalued. So, I agree.
Yep.
That's true. That's true. This would be a podcast if you just had it on in the background and you were just listening to us ramble, but not actually watching the live feed or the surf contest.
Good point.
Dude, should we talk about aliens then?
I haven't heard much alien stuff. There was a lot of talk about aliens I found 6 months ago with all
yeah.
the stuff that was supposed to come out, and then
Yeah.
I guess all of the crazy political stuff just kind of took over. But
Yeah.
for a while there, I felt like aliens were really at the forefront.
Everyone's just talking about can a gorilla beat 100 men. So what do you think? That's what's kind of hitting social media these days.
That might
Like
be
a
hitting your
silverback,
social media.
a silver. Yeah, what's going on in my my feed there? But yeah, 100 men versus one silverback gorilla. Who would win?
I'd say 100 men.
You think?
I would say so. It depends on the men. Where are they from?
Yeah,
Are
true.
they from Dagestan? Because they'll definitely win.
Oh man, are they like warriors or guys in the military? Do they have weapons?
Or are they from I don't know.
Because the thing is, it's if they don't have any weapons,
Someone just
how are they going to beat the silverback gorilla? All the silverback gorilla has to do is spin its arms and in a circle and just hit everyone that tries to jump on it.
I mean, that's 100 people is a lot. You can just dogpile them.
Yeah, but can you coordinate 100 people that well to all jump on the silverback gorilla at once? Also, who's leading the front line of that 100 men jumping on the silverback gorilla? I know it's not me.
Probably guys like Liam.
Liam. Yes, Liam McDonald would jump on a
All right,
gorilla.
100 Liam McDonalds versus one silverback gorilla. Who wins?
I think
Put it in the comment section.
I think the silverback gorilla would win, honestly.
I mean, Liam is
Or-
kind of reckless.
He is reckless. But I
He'd be
think
like,
I
come
think
here,
with-
inbred.
I think with a silverback gorilla, you need to be strategic. So I think if you had like 100 Pete DeVries, might be able to have a chance. Because Pete is very calculated and strategic, whereas Liam is kind of like the outlaw of the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
So he would, he wouldn't plan and strategize. So I think you need a lot of planning.
I know,
with
but you got
those
100
men.
outlaws. Things can happen. Oh, we got
Boom.
Yellow with a little brap off the lip there. Downtown
I actually
Memphis
forgot
Brown.
we were on the live stream, so this is good.
Yeah, any good comments coming in on, I'm going to back my boy Liam. I'm going to say 100 of Outlaws of the Sea would definitely dominate.
Well, Liam's right there. We could ask him. Hey, Liam, who would win, a silverback gorilla or 100 of you?
He says it depends on the day.
Depends on the day. That's a good answer. That's a confident answer. I like that.
Like what's a day when you would win and what's a day when you would lose? Okay, if he has his morning herring, he wins. So then how would you lose? Like, what's a bad day for Liam? What does that look like? He says he's clumsy. He might, and he trips a lot. All 100 of them might trip at the same time.
Well, throughout all this Liam and gorilla talk, Sepp Breweiler's I got a sneaky wave without us noticing and dropped to 6.17. So now Sepp Breweiler, Vince himself, is in the lead. Unbelievable. Take that, Memphis Downtown Brown. Go down.
Take that. We got
Surfer in Blue. Looking for some backhand smashes.
Gabe Dog, little dolphin dive off the board there. Love the exit. Beautiful form.
Get that guy some tuna juice, am I right?
He's got a ton of points right. He's got a bunch of scores. I like how he's staying busy. He's got like 15 waves.
Is that like me in a heat? Just catching a million waves?
How many waves did you catch in your last heat?
Oh, not that many. But
I was surprised by your wave count on the last
I was
wave.
trying to be strategic.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to make sure I got a good score, but I just didn't catch any waves. And I was like, well, this is not working out. And so, which is funny because my next heat, I'm like, okay, I'm just going to wait and get a good one. But I don't have any strategy out there. Just see what happens. Yeah, surfing's hard, man.
So competition surfing is so tough. After doing it a few times, you realize just how good you have to be consistently good in contests.
Seriously.
It's a lot of people get lucky, and you have to be so much better than them to consistently beat. Someone always gets lucky in a heat, basically.
Yeah,
they get lined up with the perfect wave, the right spot,
or a good heat draw where they, like me, I managed to make it through with a 5 or something.
Right.
So it's if you get a good heat draw or happen to get a good wave, but you can really tell who the real competitors are and that consistency in the way they read the ocean. Pete's a good example, Sepp's a good example. It's
we got some movement out the back here. There is a set coming.
We got big action out the back. Who's having a paddle here?
Oh, we got Blue.
Oh, here we go.
Blue.
Surfer in Blue.
Gabe,
looking
let's
for
go.
something. Oh, the wave kind of runs away from him.
And we
on
got
that one,
Yellow
but we got more action out the
behind.
back. Here we go.
Memphis
downtown. Give me that good stuff. Show me where the sugar is. Boom, right in the cupboard.
Ooh, he
unfortunately, the door was locked to the cupboard, and
it was childproof.
Yeah,
didn't see that coming, did you?
Yeah.
Did you, downtown?
How old is Downtown Brown?
I don't know, but he's probably old enough to get past childproof cupboards.
So yeah, we've got another break in the action here. We've got 3 minutes left.
Vince is up.
Vince up and riding.
This
here
one
we go.
might shape
That's
up good
a nice
for him.
hook. I like that movie does.
Oh, yeah!
That
Daddy's
was a
home.
critical section with that little drop.
That
the
was why.
Judges love that. So if you're out there and you want the judges to go, you gotta kind of hit the lip and get a little airtime. Judges froth on that critical section. I don't know if you've been watching the Burley contest in the Gold Coast. Dude, you don't even have to do anything. Just airdrop, hit the lip, stay on top, lip line. That's an 8, baby.
Airdrop.
Yeah.
Airdrop.
So
that was sweet.
I don't know if that's going to be an 8, but I think that's going to be around
Yeah.
Kind of similar to his first score.
Stylish wrapping first turn, and then
Yeah.
he kind of waited for it to bowl up, and then he did that hit.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful turn. Great style. Sepp's always got such good style.
It's a
and, like,
battle for second place at this point. I think Sepp's locking it down with 2 minutes left.
Dare I say, I mean, downtown Memphis Brown right now needs a 5-6 to move into first place. But the problem is, Sepp just dropped that really good score. I mean, he's going to
Yeah.
better his position as well. And as a reminder for those watching, the top 2 move into the next round.
What's all
Oh,
this?
baby.
Coffees?
Oh my
Whoa.
God.
Thanks,
That's okay.
man. What's your
Dude.
name? Esteban. Marcus.
Esteban.
Yeah, nice to
Esteban,
meet you.
Kurt, nice to meet you, buddy.
Dude, thanks so much, dude. We appreciate it.
Yeah, boys.
no worries.
Loving
so-
the donations from the fans.
Yeah, so if you guys want to bring us coffees or some treats or anything like that,
Ooh, a little sugar in that one.
please come.
How about
Come help us
this? What did he drop? A 5. It was a 5.37. Really? I feel like that's underscored. Maybe from our angle, we saw the projection a bit better, but
537. I thought it was gonna be at least a 6.
I thought that was pretty cool.
the first turn was not. But hey, you know what? We're not the judges. We'll say it once. We'll say it again.
I'll say it all day. I have no idea what I'm talking about
But
here.
it would not be the Rip Curl Nationals if there wasn't questionable judging. And we can say that confidently because we have nothing to do with the CSA in this live feed. We can
Shots
we
fired.
can actually talk shit about the judging and whatever we really want. But
Yep.
not to talk shit. They work very hard. They do a great job.
It is
but
the hardest
they're-
job, honestly. It's
brutal.
you can't win. You literally cannot win as a judge.
Yeah,
You're
I know.
always going to be
It's-
wrong.
Yeah. And I feel like there's always some sort of controversy or there's always like questioning the judging. So it's like
Got a couple
it's
servers
tradition
up.
now. Dude, one in the front, one in the back. Put that in the car and go home to grandma. Here we go.
There we go. Happy
Working
Mother's
it.
Day.
Happy Mother's Day to the oldest mothers I know. Grandma. Why isn't there a grandma day?
I mean, there are still mothers, right?
I guess you're right, technically.
They're like super
You don't
mothers.
get to be grandma
That's-
unless you're a mother.
You become a grandma when you're like a super mother, and then a
Double
great
grandma.
grandma is like a super duper mother,
Yeah.
super saiyan.
Extra mama. Shake what your mama gave you. That's what I always say.
What did-
And with 12 seconds remaining, that's it. You know what I like? I like how far away we are from the actual tower.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
you
it's
got
always
trust issues. You got distancing issues.
Well, no,
You
I just
really
feel like it's so loud down there with like Dom yelling in the
That's
mic
true.
and stuff. So it's like to be like
It's
a bit
intimate.
further. It's like you don't have to listen to what's going on. You can kind of hear the buzzer, but here we got Jens over here. Hey Jens. Hey Yenzi, that straight air was sick, bro. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, we got Jens. I think is coming up in a heat here, and he did a sweet little straight air earlier. So
unexpected. Just like
Dude.
thought he was going to do a turn. All of a sudden, he boosts into the flats and stomps it. I was like, what the hell?
That was unreal. Okay, who do we got in this next heat?
I swear I just heard the
Oh.
horn, but it's yeah.
Yeah, here we go. This is it. This is Reed Platenius's heat.
Here we go.
Unreal.
We got Taylor McHillary Duffy Stubbins.
I gotta
we got
check my heat.
Tristan Day. We got Reed Platypus. We got Kai Tangwe.
I do this thing where I constantly forget what time my heat is, so I have to check like 25 times. I don't know if anyone else does that. Okay. Yeah, Michael Darling is before mine. Yeah, we got Mike. Oh, this is going to be a good one. We got Michael, Jens, and Noah. That'll be a good heat. And then I'm in heat 7 with Randy, Shay, and Calum. Dude, some good heats coming up. All right, so Sepp Breweiler moving through that heat swimmingly, one might say, along with Memphis Downtown Brown. I think. I didn't quite check the final score on that, but it's got kind of seemed like the trajectory it was going. But no, excited to call Reed's heat. I feel like this is when most people are going to be tuning in. You know, they want to tune in to see Reed, the man himself. This is his YouTube channel, and this is his heat.
Yep.
So it's an honor to be here calling it with you.
Yeah, this is going to be fun. Yeah, he's surfing really well, fresh off the what's that competition circuit? The QS Challenger
North American QS circuit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is a big deal.
I just got handed a keyboard, so
Congrats, man.
I don't know if I'm writing emails or something, but I'm gonna put this down. We got a lot of action going on over here.
A lot of action.
Yeah. And we got Pete DeVries over here eating soup. Is that soup? Chowder.
Nice.
Dude, Pete's eating chowder. So if you guys want to win your heat, get some chowder. Oh, Surfside Grill. Go get your chowder. Oh, nice. Okay, so you hear that, Groms? If you want some free chowder and free hot dogs, get on down here. Correction. Chowder is $8. I apologize.
Bring your money.
Bring your money.
We got blue and red up. A couple of little turns. I'd say blue maybe got the better of that exchange.
Nice.
That was Kai Tengwe, and
We got Keenan Bush. Love his work. Yeah, buddy. Can't quite hear what he's saying.
he
but
said
that's all
herring
right.
be praised.
Herring be praised.
Herring be praised. Shout out to the international herring community out there, all you herringites watching.
Dude, shout out to the internet. The fact that we're able to do this and live stream and sit here and like chat with all you guys is pretty incredible. So big shout out to internet.
Yeah. Who'd
You-
have thought? What will they think of next?
You know what's interesting? Everyone talks about who invented the light bulb, like, you know, Thomas Edison, and like who invented gravity.
Didn't he
which was-
steal that idea?
Yeah, probably. But nobody talks about who invented the internet. Because it was such like an accumulative like global thing, collaboration.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the internet couldn't just get
Blew up.
made; it needed like kind of everyone in a sense. Like if you invented the internet, you just have nowhere to go. But it's like if everyone kind of is making it, you got lots of places to
A lot
go.
of teamwork.
Should we be calling this wave?
Yeah, Kai got a couple little turns on that one. Kai, surfer in blue. Couple of turns, got stuck on the last one, so he didn't quite finish. But I mean,
Also,
he's waiting for a score, so that'll be his second wave to get scored.
Taylor Stubbins dropping a 4.67. That's tight.
Got scores dropping.
If anybody
a
knows
wedgie
who
forming.
did invent the internet, can you drop it in the chat right now? Because I am
If you
curious.
invented the internet, please let us know. We'd love to shout you out.
Yeah, shout out to whoever did that, because without them, we wouldn't be here.
Oh, is that John?
Oh, it's John P.
John P.
The
on
man
the beach.
behind the scenes, John Platenius, Reed's father, is on the beach, and I guess that makes sense because he's watching his son's heat.
And
But he's a big help in setting this up and getting
There you
this
go.
tent going and stuff. So
man, that's like Kai's third wave. We got surfer in blue.
Dude.
Oh, Reed's
Pete-
looking for a good one.
Pete's calling it. He said Reed's going to be on a left out the back. So
All right, stay tuned.
Reed is in the Jeep yellow jersey. So if this was the WSL, he'd be the man to beat.
All right.
Oh,
Here he
scratch,
goes.
scratch,
He's thinking
scratch.
and-
Here we go. Oh, he likes this.
Oh,
You know what? I think he saw that wave running away as he was setting up and was like, oh, okay, if I'm going to do anything, I need to, like, push real hard. So I think he just pushed extra hard on that because
Yeah.
he knew that there wasn't going to be much.
right.
But unfortunately, that's not going to help a situation with Taylor Stubbins in the lead so far.
Yeah,
but-
what a shocker at this point. I mean, it is early. We only got
dude.
5 minutes in, but
We got nothing but time.
Reed is in third place at the moment. Tristan Day. Oh, we got a bunch of shifting on the leaderboard
Whoa,
right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is all this?
Kai in first with I thought 3 waves, but maybe not.
Okay.
Trevor, Hillary, McDuffie, 4, 6, 7. Tristan Day with a 4 and Reed with a 1.
Yeah.
Let's see
Dude,
how this shakes out.
That's numbers, baby.
That's numbers.
We love math.
Shout out to math and grade 4 class.
Yeah,
Hopefully
yeah.
you're listening.
You know, math is a really important subject. So all you kids listening out there right now, make sure to add and subtract because you can't have one without the other.
You need both of those.
I remember when I was a kid, my teacher would always say, "You're not going to be walking around with a calculator in your pocket." And look at me now. I got
Look at me
the-
now, Dad.
The iPhone 14 Pro. It's got many calculators on here. In fact, I often mistake my alarm clock for a calculator. So there you go. That's why I'm late for things. I know what I said. Kurt, what's been your favorite favorite part of the day so far?
That heat that we just had with Pete and Sadler and those guys, that was
Oh, Sadler in that one. I think I just missed that heat.
that was a banger heat. It was
Yeah.
nonstop action. You guys, like, Pete, your heat was crazy. You guys all caught like 50 waves. It was a good one. Yeah.
Dude, Pete,
You heard it
if
here
there's
first.
one thing I know about Pete, it's that he loves riding waves.
He's a big wave enthusiast, and I know there's a lot of controversy around him being a wave enthusiast or not being a wave enthusiast. Everyone's always like, what does he do? Why does he like
It's like,
waves?
does he even like waves?
Everyone always asks me that, and I
Dude,
always
Pete-
say, you'd be surprised, but he loves
Pete
surfing.
loves water.
Big
like more
water
than anyone
enthusiast.
I know. One time he had to take a urine test at the ISA games, and they couldn't sample his urine because he drank too much water, and it was so diluted. Oh my gosh! That
Oh,
was insane.
Tristan?
Day.
oh, hold the phone.
Talk about a spicy meatball. Let's
Oh
go.
my
Throw
God.
that.
I'll
bag
have
of-
what he's having.
Hey, that's what I'm
Hey.
talking about.
Yeah, a little
Woohoo.
picante on that one.
Mamma mia, senorita. Let's
oh,
roll.
yeah. Give me a foot massage and call me daddy.
Take your spaghetti and throw it at the wall, because that was something else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Oh, we
I think
got
the
Coach
Might-
Shannon.
yeah, I think that's gonna throw him right into second place. That's good.
But we've fallen for this trap before. So we had, remember,
Oh,
Seps? We
true.
saw the same idea
Yeah,
in his
yeah.
wave, and then
Yeah, but
they kind of underscored him. I
Tristan
thought.
sold that one really hard.
I hope so.
So, holy smokes, we got Keo coming in with some shed burgers.
Oh
Are
my
you
God!
kidding me?
Let's
Oh,
go!
Let's go burgers. Heck
Shout out
yeah.
to Shed, best
Oh,
damn
wow.
burgers in town, maybe in the
Dude.
world.
Shed, an unofficial sponsor. Are you
Legend.
serious, dude?
Oh,
How many freaking burgers do you have here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Dude.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a good setup, eh? Oh, we got Surfer up and riding.
thank you so much.
Reed Platinius, here we go. The man of the YouTube. Not liking that one. Holy cripes. Dude, there you go. Make sure to go down to Shed and support your local burger place. Holy. This is exactly what I need before my heat. Quick burg. Got some coasters. That's nice. Well, I'm going to crush this
Let's
off
go.
camera because I
And
don't want to have you guys listen to me chew the whole time.
Marcus, we got a leaderboard change here.
What's
Guess
happening?
who just jumped into first place?
No way.
We got Tristan Day getting a 4.83 on that nice turn, underscoring those kind of high amplitude
Yeah.
re-entries, but you know.
Can we talk about Reed Platinius' slow start to this heat, though? Unfortunately, he's got 2 throwaway scores with about 6 minutes remaining.
This is
Yeah.
potentially a huge upset if he
Yeah,
doesn't get
I mean-
through.
I feel like he was really patient, but the problem is those 2 waves he was patient for just didn't really line up. So now he's kind of at the point where, yeah, he's gonna need.
He needs a 617.
Yeah, that you know what, Reed can drop 617s in his sleep. So I feel like he
Just gotta
could get
find the right
if-
one.
Yeah, if he can get the right wave and push into a few, like that's no sweat. But yeah, what do you think? Do you think he's nervous? Or,
I don't
or
think
is he overly tired because he's been here since 6 in the morning setting up?
Yeah, I mean, we woke up at 5:30 to get this all set up, so
Oh
that
my
might be a
gosh.
part of what's happening.
Yeah.
Um,
well, that's the price you pay when you.
He's
when
no
you're-
stranger to sleep deprivation, though.
That's true. The guy doesn't really need that much sleep. I was actually saying to Drew Austin the other day that the older I get, the more sleep I need. But when I was younger, I barely need to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. This is 34, everyone. You hear that, kids? Make sure to get your sleep. Let's see what else is happening out there. How's that burger?
It's really good.
All right, I'm gonna have to dive in. Hope you guys don't mind. Bye,
Thank
Keo.
you.
Thank you so much.
Mm.
Make sure you go down to Shed, everyone. Eat some burgers.
That is a wicked burger. Almost as good as a tin of herring.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yep. Hey, Keo. Do you want to jump in the next seat? And talk? You sure? You're more than welcome. Think about it. You got 6 minutes to think about it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, Reader.
Here we go, Reader. Off the top twice. Let's
big
go, buddy.
closeout. He's got to get out the back.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to do it, but that's
No.
going to better one of his scores.
That's definitely going to help his situation just by getting those 2 quick up and downs. So I actually feel like he's put himself in a nice position now with 4 minutes remaining to get one more kind of
Good strategy.
yeah.
See, Reed's got a ton of competition experience, so this is some of that competition savvy that's coming into play here. So wasn't the best wave, but he was able to get 2 quick hits. Going to put himself. Now he's got 4 minutes to get a. He doesn't have to be a great wave. He's just probably got to get another two hit wave, or he could get one big maneuver on us on a closeout.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a set coming. Reed's trying to get out the back right now. Oh man, this is nerve wracking. Come on, Reed.
Dude, I'm stressed.
Like and subscribe. Reed Platanius.
Sorry, my burger's falling apart.
That's okay. I love these burgers. Come on. All right, so a little bit of a closeout set. Oftentimes the big ones that hit out the back like this, they're actually not the best ones to be on. You want those sort of mid-sized ones that don't cap, and they kind of just hit the second bar.
Mm-hmm.
But
Reed's in third place now. He only needs a 318.
Yeah.
Dude, that is huge for his campaign.
Problem
Dropping a
is, he probably
4.5.
doesn't know what he needs.
No, he can't.
Right?
But he knows he needs a second score.
Uh-huh.
But it's a pretty low second score, so he just needs to stand on something.
Yeah, so I would...
but he got another wave, so I don't think they've dropped that score. Look at that. 3 children on an e-bike.
Wow.
Just ripping down the beach. No helmets in sight.
Wow.
Well, have fun out there, everyone, but make sure to wear your helmet.
Yeah. Safe is sexy.
Safe is sexy. That's the slogan of 2025. Right. Anyway.
We're not talking about them. We're talking about
just
safety.
in general, Emily. Come on.
We're talking about...
So with 2 minutes remaining, Reed's still looking to get another score here.
Oh, okay.
This is the Reed Platanius camp. We're all cheering for him. Let's go, buddy. Boom! That's going to do it. He needs a 318. That better be the score.
But we got Blue, who is in second right now with a little hack. Oh, Reed's still up, actually, and that's going to be a 2-turn wave right there.
Are you serious? So we missed that on the camera, but Reed did a sick Larry, jumped down on his belly, stood back up, and then did a turn. So it's like, I feel like, yeah, they have to count that for sure. That's not
one wave, right?
That's one wave.
That's one wave.
It's got to be.
Gotta be. All right, we got White in first place. No consequence to himself. Oh, doing work.
Whoa, that was pretty cool.
That was good.
Tristan Day.
So this is going to be interesting. So the judges have to make a decision here. Reed needs a 318. Reed did a 2-turn combo.
But the 2 turns were split up by him laying back down.
What does it all mean?
I don't know. Like, how do you score that?
And he's come
I feel
in.
like you have to score that as one wave. Right?
He came in, but he's paddling back out. He must have thought it was over.
Yeah, Reed is not know what's going on out there right now.
He is lost.
He
oh,
seems
no.
a bit stressed. Because now he's got 45 seconds and he's paddling back out after, like, paddling in.
So someone must have told him, like, dude, you have to keep surfing.
Dude, yeah.
He must have heard. So
yeah, because he's got 36 seconds. And maybe he could grab an insider here, but...
I think they just scored him with a 4.
No, that one was dropped earlier, the 4-5.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
they
he's
haven't
still
dropped
waiting.
his new scores yet.
He's got to be getting a...
This was all fun in games until Reed needed a score, and now we're stressed out.
I don't like this at all.
You still have your burger?
I'm
Dude,
nervous.
I ate mine in like 2 seconds.
I'm really... Well, you're a fast eater. Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows that. I eat quickly, especially when I'm nervous.
Oh, man. He's going to have to go for another
Come on,
wave here.
Reed. Okay,
Oh,
so that's the
man.
buzzer, but there's 2 scores that haven't been dropped by Reed. He had that little backhand Swizzler, and then he had that Larry.
Yeah, but
I
that was the
think.
same wave. Or is it when you get to your feet and then you go back down on your stomach again?
I don't know.
How are they going to score this? Clearly there is... Oh, okay, we got a score dropping.
Holy cripes. What's going on here?
Okay, so they just scored red. Okay,
Holy
Reed's in
Britannias,
second.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
You're going to come to Cox Bay. Let the big dogs eat.
There we go.
Oh, let's go, Reed. Come on.
Hey.
Woo!
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay, good. All right. Woo.
Yeah, okay.
That was... Wow, that was scary. Reed.
That was exciting.
Reed Platanius, everyone, making it interesting. Oh, my God. Playing with our
Let's go,
heartstrings.
buddy. That was
E-transfer
sick.
more money. Let's
Send
go.
money to
Like
Reed
and subscribe.
now.
Like and subscribe.
E-transfer Reed in the description below. Let's go. Dude, you can email Reed. Yeah, if you want to email Reed and complain about the live stream, then this is your chance. All right, I'm sorry that I yelled into everyone's television sets. I got excited. I also got to get ready for my heat, so see you later,
All
everyone.
right, Marcus. That was fun. Thanks,
Bye,
brother.
buddy.
Hey, Pete. Want to see if Pete wants... Hey, Pete, you want to jump in? Yeah. Woo. All right. We got Pete DeVries jumping back in. We got a banger heat coming up, folks. We got Michael Darling, the darling of our hearts. We got Jens Kalwa, fun. Noah Cohen. And Trevor, Don't Think Twice Tice. This is going to be a good heat. A lot of good surfers. I would say, just personally, the two favorites of the heat is going to be Michael and Noah. The third favorite of this heat is this delicious cheeseburger. But Trevor Tice, known for big maneuvers. And then, unfortunately, I don't know much actually about Jens Kalwa, but let's see what happens. Dude, how was that buzzer beater? That was scary.
Holy smokes. That was, that's what you get for 15-minute heats. Anything can happen. You never know who will win, who will lose. And, you catch a couple bad ones. Like Reed had those couple waves that ran along, and there was really nothing there. They just kind of crumbled on them, and you honestly just never know in these situations. So good on him for finding that wave at the end. And, look at that red with the big turn there.
MD.
That was a classic Michael Darling turn.
Yeah, so what a wave to open up with. Jeez.
Yeah, Reed would have paid for that one. Look at this left here. This is Jens. Oh, a big turn into the lip. Can he get around? Oh, I just can't quite. So you don't know Jens well? He's lived in Tofino for decades, from Parksville originally.
Okay.
And, he was surfing around here, boating up the coast for before you were born, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I did actually hear of. I was. Yeah. Jens. Okay. Yeah.
He's
I have
good local boy there. So and then we got Noah Cohen. Trevor Tice is a good heat right here.
I know.
Good
Hearts are
battle.
going to get broken on this one.
Yeah, I like it. Wow, that last heat was a nail biter.
That was crazy. So, how does it work? Because basically, Reed caught that one wave, did one layback turn, then he got on his stomach, which, that doesn't stop the wave when you get back on your stomach if you stand back up again, right?
No, but the judges generally hate that.
Okay.
If you go down and then go up again, it's just it leaves a lot to be desired. So
right.
I think he probably was like, okay, this is my last chance. I'll do one turn. And then he didn't realize there was going to be a little reform there. So maybe that nudged his score up by 0.2, 0.3. But they generally don't like when you go down on your stomach. Unless you maybe, if you go down on your stomach and then there's a crazy inside where you do 3 bangers and it's really good.
Got blue.
Racing.
Ooh.
It seems tricky. We got the dropping tide now. So the bar seems to have become a lot faster, especially since I was in the water basically on the direct high tide, and I thought it was fun out there. For 15 minutes in the water at Cox, I thought there was enough waves. Everybody got to ride waves. There were kind of more peaks. I found a lot of rights being further to the south, but now that it's shifting, it seems like it's closing out a little bit quicker with this shift in tide here. So got that slight onshore crumble too, which doesn't help when you're on a racy wave. But I guess I think back and I think I rode 5 or 6 waves in my heat, and 3 of them were one maneuver. So that shows that it's pretty quick, pretty closed out. So yeah. But that was a nail biter, and nobody really got great waves in that heat either. In that last one, looks like Michael dropping a 6,
and Noah's got a 5.
Yeah.
I missed Noah's wave.
Where is that guy? Is he way to the south or something? I do not see him. So, but he'll like that score to open up.
He's way out the top.
Michael like that score. So those guys are sitting pretty right now. It's gonna be a big battle back for white and blue, even though it's early. But when those guys of that caliber have those mid-range scores on the board already, then it's they're feeling pretty good and comfortable and confident. Then they're going to push through on their next wave. So, looks like some sets coming. Oh, they're all sitting pretty far out the back. I would have thought somebody would have been on these next couple here, but they're really sitting out the back. Look at this little inside run on that right. That was a fun wave and nobody there. So.
Yeah, good one to stay busy on, to get a couple in the book and then wait for a good one probably out the back.
Well, it's like that last heat we saw, there was that big lull, and then there was a set that broke basically in the middle of the ocean and nobody was on it. So, by the time that happens and then the set and then the next set, you're probably looking at 8 to 10 minutes gone.
Right.
So, we'll see if who can drop which one of Michael or Noah can drop a secondary score here to really solidify things. But these guys are feeling comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
No stress. 9 minutes, lots of time. Yeah, some exciting heats. You know, all these youngsters kind of coming up and seeing names I don't really recognize, but they're all surfing so well. There's the kid that got second in my heat and took Shannon out. He looked like he was ripping. And, you know, they're all pushing, so.
Yeah, it's cool to see. Like, it just seems like every year there's like this core of like young surfers that are getting a little bit older, getting way better every year.
Totally.
It's crazy to see the progression. It's cool to see. There's a
Yeah.
lot of them. Like, I don't know if it's been like this in the past. I feel like there's always been like a couple that have really stood out, but it feels like there's like a posse of like 5 to 10 that are really like
totally
up there.
And I just think there's more younger competitors coming back. I remember years ago, like, you know, when we're doing different events way back before nationals, there'd always be like a few like professionals that would come up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, maybe like when Quicksilver used to do an event, they'd bring a couple riders that were like, you know, really good surfers, but not many like young up and comers. So that's definitely a change. And, you know, these young kids, they like every year they get so much better within that time frame because they're young, they're learning, they're growing, they're, you know, pushing their progression all year. And then they come back and you're like, wow, this kid's so much better than last year. So definitely a cool challenge for, you know, not just the local older guys like me, but the local youngsters. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Yellow?
Look at that, yellow. Bing. Nice turn. And red down
Noah.
the beach. They're sharing their scores. Oh, a little Larry carve under the lip. Michael with the throw tail goes
Love
down. The boys
Here we
working together, surfing together on different sections there.
That's sick.
So, yeah, really nice score for Noah there.
Not bad for their first two waves.
Yeah, maybe surfed it like a little conservative in a sense, but it was a great, like, excellent wave. So we'll see where the judges go with the two-turn combo there for Noah. He's definitely, I would say, since he's moved away, he's really found great rhythm and great waves in the contests he's come back for here. You know, just pressure's off maybe, just relaxed, and he just always seems to be on good waves when I see his heats, you know, the last few years. I mean, that year that he won, I remember judging that final. Here we go. We got Blue having a look. Just racy,
stuck,
hey?
eh?
Like, it looks like the wave is bending out to sea and, like, coming along that bank just really quickly, hey? But, yeah, Noah, I remember judging the final that he won a few years back, and it was just, you know, he was on the bombs. Like, everybody else was kind of scrambling.
Yeah.
He was patient, and he just caught two really
He
good
got that
waves.
left, I think,
Yeah,
that went through, and
just
it
all
went
the way
across the
through.
whole beach.
And people were, like, struggling to even get to their feet and pump in that heat. It was really low tide. The sun was glaring, and he just dialed up a bomb and rode waves and
right
ripped
place, right time. And, I mean, it makes a difference. Like, experience counts out here, and surfing is such a mental game. Like, if you grow up here and you've got a ton of hours logged in, we got a little bit of a
Noah going for the grab rail there behind. Maybe that was blue or white. I'm not sure. It looks like Michael dropped that 7. Or no, Noah dropped the 7.
Oh, nice.
So he's looking solid right now. Blue up. Little turn in the white water. He's going to need probably more than that. Although Michael did fall on that little finner at the end of his wave. So he's still looking for a backup. But Noah solidly in front. Looking good. Feeling calm and comfortable. The judges look at this wave. It's so big for what the buoys are saying. I don't know what's going on out here. But like, that wave's literally in the middle of the ocean. If you were to try and sit there for your heat, you might never ride a wave. So
totally,
you can see why these competitors are getting caught out. And look, it's going to fully reform. Look at this double up right that's coming off that closeout. So this right was like a straight closeout across the bay, and now Michael's on the inside.
Oh, man. Perfect spot. Look at this one.
Big,
oh, nice.
Big old smash on the closeout.
Nice,
so
MD.
Judges have been liking those bigger one maneuver turns.
Right.
You know, I think I had like a 6 and another something in my heat. And then Michael's already got that 6 for his first one, which I'd say was maybe a little spicier than that one. He was a little late and a little caught behind on that last one, but it's still going to be in that 5-something range, I would say.
Totally. Yeah. And we are at the 4-minute mark already. Man, these
Yeah.
heats are flying by.
Totally. Like I was saying, if you get caught and miss a set, sometimes, like, look at Jens. He got a wave, a couple waves at the start of the heat and just hasn't found anything for probably the last 8 minutes.
Oof. And Noah's got a 5 and a 7, and Michael's got a...
Yeah, Michael's going to be dropping something pretty decent here.
Yeah.
He has that quick up and down, so those two are basically going to be comboing the field. So
Yeah.
solidly through, I would say.
Got ketchup and mustard potentially moving on.
And they're probably going to go grab a hot dog when they're done from Jeff Mikas at Surfside Grill down there, grilling up the
yeah.
dogs for the kids. I just had a bowl of chowder. It was delicious.
Yeah, shout out to Surfside.
So, yeah, thanks for that. And shout out to the crew at Shed for
Yeah.
bringing these guys some food.
Seriously. Amazing. Much
Huge,
needed.
Huge shout out. Thank you, Keo.
Already at 1 o'clock, didn't even
Shed.
realize how hungry we were, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden we had these tasty Shed burgers in our face.
These guys,
Amazing.
you did not realize what you were getting yourselves into. This crew down here. Prepared for the weekend, but not prepared.
No, we
I
were
would
focused
say.
on the tech, not as much
Yeah.
on the food, I'd
Not
say.
as much on like the whole deal of being on the beach for 12 hours a day for 3 days.
Yeah,
It's going to be long. So
it's a long grind. We got
Yeah.
5 more hours left, I'd say.
anybody out there, you got some like coffees or whatever, some pastries, bring it down here to these hard workers on the mic and on the camera. They are bringing you all the action. Here comes a big set.
Now, the big ones like this, like, are you going for those, or are they just
Well-
kind of closing out and you hoping for a reform?
It's a full reform bar. Like, look at this thing. It's going to completely disappear.
Yeah.
So if you could catch it on the crumble out the back, like they can't even catch it because they're in the trench. Here we go.
Oh, Tice.
Oh, nice turn. And then Noah on the corner.
Oh, nice. Find a little bowl
Oh,
here.
Got up vertical on that foam
Oh.
climb. Oh, he's looking for the... So he was watching Reed in that last heat.
The old Reed
the
Platenius
old,
re-entry.
Up and down. Up and down, but that would have been a hard trench to make it through.
Practicing his pop-ups.
So yeah, there are a lot of trenches on the bar here. It's just really kind of a different sandbar for Cox Bay at this time of year, I would say. Go get it. We got Marcus Palladino. I don't know. Marcus Palladino's looking for advice on where to sit. Don't sit where Reed sat. That is my advice. The thing is, the big sets, they're going to break out the back and they're going to reform. So if you can find that crumble roll in, like you don't want to sit too far out, you don't want to sit too far in. Yeah, and then you just gotta get good waves in this heat. So yeah, just try. Yeah, that was the most stressful heat of Reed's day so far, maybe of his life. You know, when you got 15 minutes, there's just not a lot of time. You don't have time to wait. You don't have time for a bad wave, let alone two.
All right,
And
we got some action. We
Here
got
go,
red
Noah and Michael.
ketchup and
Boom.
mustard. Let's see what they can do here.
Michael with the nice finner, but goes down. Noah on the corner here. A couple backside hammers.
Gets a little stuck there, but he knows
Oh,
he doesn't
yeah,
have much
he's
time.
making it. He's going to go left, and then he's going right on the inside. He's going to milk this reform. Oh, he's going to hammer it. Bing. Oh, come on.
Kind
Let's
of a
see little
weird
finner spinner.
Kind of a weird, kind of had a bit of a fold or a rib in the wave there,
Yeah.
Like a little weird wedge.
He knows he's got a few solid scores on the board, so
Yeah.
he's got the job done, wrapped up. It looks like pretty solid for ketchup and mustard, as you say.
Yeah, seriously. They solid performance from Noah and Michael. Trevor and Jens, both respectable as well. I mean, lots of waves.
Yeah.
Tough conditions out there. I mean, the guys who are good make it look easy, but it's not easy right now. It's challenging surf.
Yeah, there is a lot of variance in the bar, so really, really hard to be in the right place in that 15-minute time frame for two good waves.
So next up, we got Open Men's Heat 6 coming up. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break.
All right, so Open Men's Heat 6. These guys are coming in from the last heat. Michael's going to belly ride into that trench and have to paddle for half an hour to get to the shore. It's Cox Bay at its finest, dropping tide right now, so it's really starting to suck out, starting to kind of close out on that kind of mid outside bar, and then it's really, the size is held throughout the day quite significantly. I thought it was going to be quite a bit smaller by now, but it is solid. So in this heat, we got Samuel Weber, Kai Bray, Tanner Sandvig, and Greg Urata. Awesome. Here goes Red up and riding. Oh, is this the guy doing the chop hops earlier? Nice. Good little swoop and just a little caught behind. Maybe roundoed a bit too much. Nice turn by Yellow. Snap in the pocket, bringing the speed. And bam, big closeout turn. So good start for Yellow. That's Tanner Sandvig. Solid surfing for Tanner. Yeah, so good little start. Those guys, I'm sure they've been watching and they realize that they need to get on the board and get going early. It's just tough in these 15-minute short heats if you don't get that start going right away. So we got Reed back. We're going to have a little chit-chat about that last heat. See what he was thinking, what happened out there. How you doing, Reed? Snuck through. Hey, as long as you make it, that's all that matters, right? Although you missed your 50 bonus bucks, didn't you?
I know.
Oh,
Gotta pay my employees.
those fries are going to cost you now. So
That was
happened out
brutal.
there?
That might be the worst heat I've ever surfed in my life. Maybe.
That's a statement, but you know, it's tough. You got 15 minutes. You had that one left at the start that like ran away and went all crumbly on you.
Yeah.
So you kind of like hit it, but then your board did like a triple heel flip when you kicked out. It was kind of cool.
Really?
That was maybe the best thing that happened in the heat, I would say.
It's funny watching from here. It looks like there's a lot of good waves.
Yeah, there's just, I think the range when you're out there is hard to capture from like this angle
Right.
on shore. Like there's a nice turn by Blue. Oh, I can't quite compress and ride it out. That was Greg Urata. Yeah, I just think that the range on the sets, it's like the sets are way out there,
Yeah.
and then the inside ones are way in there. So
And they close out.
yeah, and they close out quick. So here comes, like, look at where the set's breaking, like so much farther out than where the competitors are setting.
But you're
it's
not
barely
connecting that,
it's
yeah.
barely breaking, right? So you
Foil
gotta
waves.
wait. You got to wait for it to reform and then hope you're in the right spot where it's not going to close out. So
It's crazy too. You'd think the peak's in one spot,
and then it shifts.
and then it shifts.
Yeah,
Right when it gets to you.
I agree. It's you know, you hope in situations like this that there's like a bit of a rip bowl to kind of show you where to go.
Exactly. But there isn't.
But there, it seems to be kind of like glassy, bumpy, not a ripple. So here's a nice looking right. Boom! Huge turn by Yellow.
Tanner, wow.
That was a great turn.
That was really sick.
Blowing the tail
And
and
is this
coming
Greg?
clean. Oh, a nice couple swoops by Greg into the trench. Red out the back, big smash. And, oh, a good kick out. That was like a high jump kick out right there. Greg milking it. Good for him.
He still surfs so well.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was
Got
really
the
sick.
two-turn combo on the inside.
It's going to be a long paddle out.
Yes, he is going to be working for it. 11:40 on the clock. He's only got the 1.5, so that'll be his first real score. It'll be really interesting to see what the judges do with that exchange because, you know, Tanner got a huge turn out the back. Samuel got like a decent turn, and Greg had the long wave. So
It's crazy.
I'm curious to see where they go. Like comparing, like I think Tanner's going to be the high score of that exchange.
Yeah,
but
that
then-
one turn was.
Yeah, but between Red and Blue, it's going to be interesting to see where they end up, right?
It's crazy how you catch your first wave, paddle back out, and all of a sudden
Who's
there's
left?
7 minutes left. Oh my God.
Yeah, unless you start the wave like 10 seconds in, like I try and do.
Yeah.
Ride whatever you can.
Yeah.
But
I did something wrong.
yeah, it's hard if your heat starts with a lull, or like the last heat ends with like a good set. You know, your heat's gonna really shorten.
Or it was like our heat started with just a set that was a straight closeout.
Yeah. So then you know you're probably not seeing another set for
Quite
4,
some time, yeah.
6, 8 minutes, right? So, yeah, let's see what these. Looks like Kai. Is that Kai Bray?
Kai,
Nice little swoop. Trying to milk this
you
left.
might get a little inside section.
Hit it.
Dang.
Oh.
Oh, going for broke.
Trying to blow the tail, but just can't quite stick it out. And we got red. Nice little turn. Oh, he's really into the chop hops, hey?
I back it.
Bringing it back. That's some old school surfing right there. I like it. Chop hops. Alright.
Wow, those things are salty.
Salty shed fries. Tasty, salty. Yep.
Crick,
Thanks.
could you pass me a bubbly? Of course. Thank you.
So 9:45 on the clock. Still
Thank you,
waiting
sir.
for scores. Judges are taking their time with this exchange. You know, we've had I think 4 or 5 waves ridden. Like Samuel has 2 waves to come in, so 5 waves ridden. Every surfer needs a score. Let's see what happens. See who shakes out in the lead after this. So long paddle out for Blue. He's kind of down in front of us now, halfway out, and this giant set is coming out the back. Oh, Blue. Midway out, trying to get this right. See, he's on the wave catching strategy right here, and this thing looks like a nice little double up. Got 2 turns, a third, going into the trench. What will he decide?
Crazy how many trenches there are.
I know, like look at the wave out the back. That is 100 miles in the middle of the ocean. Makes me think that low tide this afternoon is going to be breaking way out there.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's gotten bigger since this morning.
Oh, wow, it's only 1 o'clock. It's been a long day. Ready for bed.
Yep. Look at this inside.
Yeah, there's like full on inside bar. I guess we're off high tide now.
All right, so Tanner dropped a 5 for that one nice turn. Samuel got the 4.43 and Greg got the 4.17. So you can kind of see what the judges are looking for by that exchange. They want to see bigger surfing on bigger waves on the outside. They're not really looking for those long, slopey, carvy waves. Here goes yellow.
Tanner again. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's amazing how if you catch a left that's too far over, it just disappears.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. But then if you catch it too far to the south, it closes out. It's a fine line.
It's like
It's a really fine line.
But is it better to catch a closeout where you can maybe do one big turn?
100%.
Yeah, that seems like the way they're scoring right now. That's kind of the
Or you could do what I did and catch 4 closeouts and not do a turn.
yeah. You catch those closeouts that just completely crumble and don't let you get to the lip. Can't even do a floater. You're probably in a tough spot come the end of the heat. So, oh, it looks like Greg, they like that last wave, 4.57. He got that right on the way back out.
Scale is kind of weird right now.
He has jumped up into the lead. Yeah, it's pretty tight, I would say. Like, I personally really liked.
Tanner's.
Wow, Matea just did a big blast down the beach. Lots of power. Yeah, like Tanner's wave where he went completely off the bottom, straight vertical into the lip, and then through the tail and landed it. That is a big score.
We're getting paid.
Wow.
Thank you, everyone, for
Hey.
donating,
Thanks
for
to
feeding us.
Thanks to the crew out there that is enjoying the webcast. Starving artists right here really appreciate all that you're doing for
We're doing this
the crew.
for you guys, for sure. So thank you so much.
That's Emily's thumb. She's the one that does all the work, so
Thank
you, Emily.
Yeah.
we're just here. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly, but
Thank you, Pete,
You know what?
for
I'm-
hanging out. He does not have to be here.
I'm
but
in a tent,
we
so
love
I'm out
it.
of the sun, so that
Yeah.
makes me happy. I like
actually really
watching
nice.
surfing. No hockey games on right now, so
How was that game last night?
Oh my
That
god.
was crazy.
Oilers.
I did not think they were going to pull it off. Like when
Yeah.
it went to OT and then
they were
they went-
Vegas was pushing, that's for sure.
they went through that whole major with no goals, and I was like, there's no way. And then
McDavid
frickin'
magic,
McDavid.
You know, I love that move
Oh
where
my
he like
gosh.
fakes going outside
Yeah.
and just that was Eichel back too, so
Yeah.
it makes it even sweeter.
Eichel flat-footed
Yeah.
too. Just
Well, it should be a defenseman in that position, so
yeah.
poor Eichel. You just never win.
Yeah.
But yeah, Oilers looking good.
That was beautiful.
Hopefully Winnipeg can have a good game. Toronto, let's go Canada. Do it for Canada. Matea is absolutely ripping down the beach, by the way.
Tanner Sulkin, thank you
Here
for
we
the
go.
money.
Here we go. Big set out the back.
Marion Monroe, thank you so much for
Oh,
donating.
Tanner
Oliver
Sandvik.
Roy.
Just
Wow.
3-turn combo. He ripped that wave. And Red. Wow, another good wave. Good swoop.
This Samuel's really good at
Wow.
picking good waves. This Tanner's still going to town on the
Yeah.
inside.
That was a great exchange there. Two big, kind of like a big foam climb for Red. And then Tanner had 2 good turns before his foam climb. So everyone looking sharp here. That's going to change the situation. Looks like Kai needs to find another wave, and Greg's definitely going to be needing a big score after that. The judges have really liked outside set with 2 big maneuvers. That's going to get you huge. Like Noah in the last heat.
Yeah, that was
kind of, you know, he didn't maybe push as hard as he would normally push. It was nice and smooth and easy.
Yeah.
And then did the Larry carve after the turn, and 7 points. Easy money.
I feel like you'll maybe only see 1 or 2 of those bigger sets that actually pan out too, and the difference is so noticeable from the beach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I've never been a fan of judging the wave.
Me neither. Yeah.
I like it. I personally like it when people push on a medium-sized wave rather than safe on a bigger wave. That's just my opinion, though.
Yeah.
But like,
no, 100%.
you know, I feel like the CT's changed a bit. Whereas if you get a good wave, like a really good wave, and you don't push, you're kind of capped out around a 6 or a 6.5. Whereas you used to get an 8.5 or a 9.
Unless you're Jack Robinson.
For the wave. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I think they've kind of sorted that out, which is great for surfing, because we want to see people going for it, you know? Like it's nice when you see people push their surfing and
100%.
and surf like they normally surf in heat. Easier said than done when you got 15 minutes, and you know, if you fall, that could be the difference in making the heat. Or
yeah, I feel like today too, it seems like those bigger ones are the ones that have the most critical sections.
Totally. Oh, here we go. What's going on here? Oh, Kai.
Oh, he's gonna fade back.
Oh, he should have tried to get over that and
Force the
cause a
inno.
little situation there.
Force the interference.
Oh, and
Oh,
he's
this
going
wave
into
is
the
just going
trench.
dead.
Tough.
That thing looked good too, and then it just disappeared.
Tough decision there for Kai Bray. Maybe just needed to get going over that bump and force Samuel to make a decision there. Wow, so Greg Urata still up in second place after that exchange.
The judges are loving their 4s today.
Yeah.
Lots of
they're
4s.
Pretty boxed in, right?
Yeah.
So Tanner Sandvig with the big 6.77, that was a great wave for him. Just pushing hard and ripping. But Samuel's last wave, just a 4.23. So he is still in need of a 4.32.
Yeah, that's
Literally
interesting.
Basically a tie heat for second. And Kai's not out of it yet, just needing the 5.71. Only 2 minutes, though.
Yeah, but I feel like you can almost swing on these insiders
we go,
like we saw
Greg.
Greg do. Oh my gosh.
Oh, come on, Greg. Link into this thing. Hit it hard. Bang.
Whoa.
Nice foam climb, but that is not going to get it done to improve his score line.
It's definitely looks really, really roamy now all of a sudden.
Well, now, like, see, we've lost a little bit of tide.
Yeah,
It's
just
just
like-
made all the difference, hey?
Yeah.
It is way out there. It is Cox Bay, and it always seems to be bigger than it's supposed to be on these days, contest days. I don't know why.
I know, it's weird. Hey, when you
Like-
free surf, when it's 5 at 10, it's flat.
Yeah, when you free surf, it's 5 at 10, you're like, this is perfect. Like,
Yeah.
it's super fun. But I guess it's more the reality of time in these heats.
100%.
Here
This
we
is a
go.
good looking wave for
Yeah.
Tanner. He's going to have
Oh.
one huge section right here.
The right would have been good going the other way, too. Boom.
Oh, that was nice.
Nice. Compresses, comes right through and lands
Really
it.
critical.
So he didn't need it, but he got it. 50 seconds. Wow, I am, maybe a little surprised at the scenario right now. Like,
Yeah,
blue ahead of red. it would be very close, but just red being on the bit more critical waves. The judges have been liking that all day, but blue did link some nice turns. So apples and oranges, right?
Yeah, really hard to differentiate those.
20 seconds. So
this thing looks like it's all buttoned up now.
yeah, we got unfortunately didn't see Kai on too many waves. It would have been nice to see him get one of those set waves. But there's still 4 seconds. Oh, I guess we're a little bit delayed here. I don't think red was up and riding. Man, look at him milk it though. He's working hard for it. Shout out to red for
I back that.
for going for it. You know, maybe the judges saw that chop hop and was like, you know, just maybe
I wonder,
like 1990s a little bit too much. Decided to punish him for it. I don't know. Just a theory.
Oh, Tanner just did a somersault on the inside, on his belly.
Oh, look at these little.
The inside's kind of starting to get good right now.
Oh, we got Marcus up with the Brewilers. This is going to be a big test for Mr. Palladino. And Randy McDonald. Not sure who that is, but we got Shea Breweiler, Caleb Temple Breweiler. So that's 2 Brewilers, so you know you're in for a tough heat.
Yeah, Shea's been ripping. Guy surfs so much. He's always out there, it seems like.
Oh, I wish I had that much energy.
I know, huh?
It's like, just wait till you're 42, Reed. You can surf for like an hour and a half, then you're broken for the rest of the day.
There you go. Speak of the devil.
Oh.
Nice turn to start. This wave's going to kind of form up. Zing.
Oh, I like that.
Wow.
Shea has really nice tail release on his backhand.
Like a Houseman almost.
Yeah, like he...
And like holds it.
He's got kind of that wider stance, so he does a really good job of getting through his front foot and sliding the tail, but he kind of maintains his balance well. So, yeah, he's got that little whip going on. Haven't seen him do too many like off the lip like reverses or anything like that, but I think that's kind of like
I've seen him do a couple on end section, so I think he's
but not like up, like
No,
kind of
yeah, I
like
know what you mean.
a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
more horizontal.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's the next thing
Yeah.
for him when he starts like just throwing the tail around, because he with that wide stance, I think he's gonna have good balance for
100%.
landing
Yeah.
those.
He does not fall that much.
Yeah, he's really consistent. That's for sure. Really consistent. Yeah, and doing it all, you know, front side airs,
Yeah.
ripping. So yeah, he's been surfing a ton. I feel like I see him in the morning, and then like I'm walking my dog in the evening, and I see him surfing.
Yeah.
He's a Grom, right?
I swear every time I go surfing, he's out there.
He's got his dad filming, being on the injured list. So he's
Is Raph hurt right now?
Yeah, he's got like a shoulder, rotator cuff, everything going
Ooh,
on.
No, that's not
So
good.
he's got like a full-time filmer right now for himself.
That's
so
nice.
It's a good deal.
Shea's going to have to repay the favor if he gets hurt.
Yeah, and then his little brother Dusty is just come out of nowhere.
He surfs insane all of a sudden.
Like I think he like didn't like surfing last year, and now this year he rips. You know?
Oh
It's
my
kinda-
gosh. It happens like
it's
overnight,
crazy.
it felt like.
Yeah, it's so cool to see. You know, just doing that like the off the lip contest, the last couple events, like.
Yeah.
You know, you see the progression between one event to the next like a month later. It's wild.
Mm-hmm.
It's super cool to see how everyone's ripping. So Shea just dropped the 4.33. Not a huge score, but a good little start, right? You would have killed for a 4.33. So
I would have done
Yeah.
anything for a 4.33.
Hey, starting with a 4.33 in a 15-minute heat, you'll take that in the first
Yeah.
minute. You'll take that any day. So, and nobody else is on the board yet, too. So he's already out the back, ready to take the next wave and like grab a full stranglehold on it, you know? So looking solid. We got Shannon Brown.
I know, hey? They wouldn't let me.
We got Shannon. I had a battle with him earlier. I really wanted the right that he was on, but apparently he got hung up, and that was kind of the difference for him in the heat. It was like this wedging, peeling right that looked like it was going to run, like perfect front side wave.
Yeah. The
But-
waves were firing for you guys this heat.
Yeah, I felt like there was lots of waves. Like even I paddled out before and the last women's heat was ending,
Yeah.
and there was like a set that looked super fun right when I got out the back, and then there was like literally a 30-second lull, and then I caught 2 waves right away.
Yeah.
3 waves right away actually, but they were more like small to medium sized ones. So I just felt like there was lots of waves. I think I rode 5 waves in the heat, which is pretty good for 15 minutes, I would say. Got all the fans down on the beach. Yeah, if you're in town and you've been watching on the webcast for the morning, why don't you get on down here and come support at the beach for the afternoon. The wind's not too strong.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's great. You can see the action a bit better, and
You might even be able to catch a tan right now.
exactly. Come down, check it out.
Come
Mingle.
hang out. We have herring.
Are you sure?
You want some herring?
All right. Handing out
herring.
to unsuspecting customers.
Oh my gosh, red.
red.
Caleb, do a
Oh,
punt here,
float.
please.
Oh, I thought he was going to finner there, and bang.
Wow. That
He's
board looks good.
He's looking real quick and spicy
Super
out there.
loose, yeah.
Yeah, Caleb's looking sharp right now.
Wow, these
So, yeah, he would definitely be my pick in this one of who's got the best form, and he's showing it right there.
He
Like
serves
that air
so
he
well.
that air he did in the last heat was the best thing done today, hands down. I think the judges didn't agree with me, but I definitely liked seeing that big throw on that big section.
Yeah, that was really really cool.
Mhm.
They only went like 6 or something.
Yeah, that was a 6:03. It was definitely better than my 6.5 air.
That was interesting.
Yeah, so. But you never know. Different heat, different scale. As long as the right surfers advance. 15-minute heats, top 2 advance to the next round. So.
Yeah, and this is round 2. I believe this would be, let's see, we would have 16.
Heat 7, so there's one
12.
more heat.
Is there? Oh, they're right. 8 heats. Yeah,
eight
cuts in
heats
half.
in
Right.
this round. And yeah, so we're just kind of rounding out. So 617 for Calum's last. Nice little three maneuver combo.
What did Shay get for-
Marcus.
Oh,
There's
here we
Marcus
go.
Palladino, cruisy cutback.
Nice little round out of layback.
Kind of like
Oh, he's pissed.
he knows he needs to catch more waves, and he is showing the judges that he feels that.
So after this, we are going into the Masters.
Oh, 40 plus. I should have entered that. I totally could do
I
that
know.
now.
I was curious
Didn't
on
even
that. Pete.
realize how old I was.
I mean, I kind of backed the decision.
What?
You know.
So I can hang out in here all day?
Yeah. I mean, we're happy to have you. So I'm stoked you're not doing it. Be cool to.
Sure,
Yeah,
why
Pete will have
not?
one. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm good. Thank you.
Oh, look at that big turn for
Wow.
Whoa. Did he go into reverse
I
there?
think he went fully
Wow.
backwards.
Just like really going for it there. That's kind of a surprising maneuver choice on that section.
He's finding really critical sections out
Yeah.
there.
He's going for it.
Oh my
look
God.
at this thing.
Is this Caleb?
Calum.
Oh,
crumbled.
do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
That
Calum
was tapped.
with the huge rotation. I thought that thing was going to fully
I know. How's
crumble
the
on
thing
him,
look mushy and then
and
all of
it
a
just-
sudden?
it held back. He's just feeling it out
Could
there.
that be our first 9 of the day?
It better be a
Yeah,
9.
it better be a 10.
Like that was legitimate.
That's got to be a 10.
That was a legitimate air right there. Like full rote.
We're
like,
going 10.
Was that like it was like full rote-ish, like semi-full rote.
Oh, he landed perfectly
into the
too.
flats, just bolt landing.
I
That
wish
was-
we had replay to see
was
that thing.
Mental.
Caleb
Wow.
just did a crazy air.
That was insane. Crazy town.
Thank
So
you, Tanner, for donating us money, feeding us for the weekend. We're kind of doing pretty well.
Yeah, thanks to all the crew out there in Webland.
We
for
love you guys.
For tuning in.
We're here talking
Oh,
all day
Caleb.
for 3 days.
Dude, what does this kid got to do? 817?
Are you joking?
Are you kidding
Who's
me?
in this tower?
That is.
We might have to go storm the tower right now. That is ridiculous.
At least a 9, maybe a 10.
That could be the best air ever done in this contest.
That was
I mean, your air at Wick was super gnarly.
Yeah, it was not as good
That
as
was
that.
that was messed up.
Yeah.
That was
I did good airs like back in the day before you were born, or maybe when you were in diapers. But
Oh
not
my God,
anymore.
Tanner, he might take to the air too.
Oh,
Oh,
Shay going for the big
or
backside.
sorry, not Tanner, Shay.
Wow. So Caleb, I mean, in the context of things, Caleb has everyone in combo land. So
I can't
he's,
believe
he's
that was
done
an
his
8.
job. That was crazy. Like if my wave was an 8 and that's an 817,
Yeah.
like I did like a half tap and a layback.
Your layback was gnarly, but like they both should. Yours should have been
Yeah.
like an 8.5. That should have been a 9 for
That
sure.
was crazy. Oh, here we go. We got Emily's got the little replay just for us. Wow,
That was messed up.
sick. I love the landing too.
Yeah, Kev.
Stomped it like kind of sideways backwards and rotated super quick and
I can't even
extremely
believe
clean.
that.
That was insane. Yeah, Caleb's really good at the motion of those full rotes. Like he gets his upper body around really well. And
Who's
it
in
just,
the tower right
Here we
now?
go. Caleb again. I was just going
That
to say
section
he
was
can't
tough.
fall.
Yeah, that section was tough to hit.
But
That thing went super weird.
Exactly. That was
Hey, Shan.
crazy.
that? Caleb's there? That's an 8. How is that an 8?
I don't know.
That's like a. That's
Oh,
like
here
a
we go.
9-8. That's like a 9-9.
Shay. That was insane, though. Shay
That's insane.
milking this through. Big
Wow, that was a nice
blow
turn.
tail blast,
Whoa.
little layback,
Made that.
but quick recovery.
Just remember, Reed, it's the result that matters.
He's Shay's got this Gumby vibe to him, you know, too.
Yeah,
like that last
super
one,
elastic.
He got a little back on it and went into a layback, but just popped right back up super quick.
Those young knees.
Yeah, exactly. So Marcus is going to need some action. Same with Randy McDonald. They're going to need some big scores here because Shay just is going to drop. Look at this sets.
Still bombing.
Why is it so big?
Curious what the buoy is right
It's
now.
confusing. It was like 5.2 at 9 or something this morning when I looked. But, yeah, Cox Bay is pulsing right now.
5.2 at 10.
5.2 at 10. Good numbers for the Bay, I would say.
It's about as good as the numbers get, but it's bombing.
Yeah, tide's dropping out, so we're going to see a kind of change in positioning. Bars are going to be out the back.
Yeah, it's going to shift to that kind of outside and then reform into the inside almost, I would
Yeah,
say.
exactly. So Shay just dropped a little score, 5.1. Marcus needs a 7.1. Randy needs an 8.1. So big scores needed for third
Come on.
and fourth. So the
What do we got for comments going on over here? Can you guys give us a zoom out? Did you do that, Em?
Oh, zoom out from
We'll
Germany.
do a little zoom out here.
Check out the point.
Check out the venue.
Got Cox Point there.
You can't even see the
can't
comp
quite-
because we're so
Oh,
far
here we
down
go.
here.
Caleb with a nice turn. Another nice turn.
This thing might.
Another swoop.
Is this thing gonna reform? He's
He's
might
into
stick.
the trench. 3 minutes remaining, so Caleb's job is done and dusted. He's just going for a free surf now. Just comboing the field. Although Shay could jump into first. He needs a 924. What do you have to do to get a 924 out there?
Backflip?
Yeah, I guess so. You
I
gotta
don't
go-
even know if it's possible.
You got to go really high, I think. Really, really high.
Like, that is the best 817 in the history of the Rip Curl Pro.
That was very, very well done. That
That is
section was
crazy.
that section was heavy too. Like
That
how
is a
it-
gnarly lip line section. He did a fucking full row.
Yeah, how it kind of like it looked like it was gonna crumble, but then it backed off and like doubled up there. That
Yeah.
was a really well done. air.
Overhead wave too.
Yeah.
Like it's not like they
Solid.
weren't. It's not like they were scoring the wave.
Yeah.
That wave was big.
Yeah. So just under 2 minutes. Kind of looking for those other boys to get a wave here, Marcus and
Yeah,
Randy.
Marcus has been awfully sleepy after that first wave.
Yeah, he's only got 2. I mean, Randy only has 1, and it's a 133. So it is not easy to position out there. If you are out of rhythm, you are out of rhythm. Like it is. You can't just go find a wave on a day like today. It's just kind of inside, outside. You can be sitting through lulls. Here we go. Yellow.
So, this thing's gonna go flat. Oh
Nice
wow,
little
nice
snap.
turn.
Roundo.
He might bend into him.
Oh, I hit it.
Whoa.
Little late, but nice blowtail. That was sick.
I like that. Just mix it up a bit. Like he
Yeah.
knows he's sitting well in second.
Really nice kind of flow between maneuvers there too.
Yeah.
Just looking solid.
Oh, coffee. This will keep me going.
Nice. Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. I think Adriana's.
Adriana's. Oh, I got the mic in there. What the? Forgot about this thing.
It's pretty annoying.
Oh, that's nice.
That's good, eh?
Yeah. It's cold, but it's good.
We need some ice.
All right, so 20 seconds on the clock. This one's coming
Shay's
down.
coming in.
Shay's coming. Yeah, big paddle too. Like
It's gonna get worse too.
yeah, like low tide, Cox Bay.
Like I think we have U16 Groms today. That's gonna suck
Yeah,
for
you know
them.
what?
For them.
All those kids, they can fully kill him again. Look at this reform. Bang, blowtail.
Oh, I like this
Wow.
fucking spinner.
Caleb is ripping.
That was really cool.
He just, he looks like he's not thinking about surfing a heat. He's just surfing. you
Yeah,
know?
that's what you
Oh.
got to do.
Yeah, just feeling the flow, no pressure, and absolutely shredding. Look at these sets. Almost looks like a reinforcing swell for some reason. Crazy.
Yeah, this almost doesn't even look like 10. Oh,
All
that's
right,
definitely
so
10
we'll
seconds.
be moving on to Heat 8, last heat of men's round 2. So, wow, that set, you could have done like 100 turns on this right. It just went all the way through. It's wild. So not sure who's in the heat yet. It's just about to start. We'll see if is Caleb going to drop another score for that.
I mean, that in my eyes is the 8.
Yeah.
And then,
And
and
the
the
eight's
full road's a
is
10.
Is the 8 a 10
Yeah.
then? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Yeah, so here we go. Last heat of the round. Clay Chiaviti, Trent Gammon, Rusty Goyer, Sebastian Livisa. So 2 more advancing to make those,
Here,
I guess
Liam.
it's into the quarterfinals after this.
Yeah. There's another thing of fries.
Oh, there's something in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so last heat, and that'll make up the quarters. Noah Cohen, good job. Bam. Got the job done. Got some waves. That's what I said. On your 2-turn combo, Sandy went safe, and I think I reiterated that on the webcast. So yeah, and I mean, you get a good wave, you bash 2 turns, you're getting a good score. So, and the waves are just picking up for some reason. It's supposed to be getting smaller, but it seems like it's getting bigger. Dropping tide. Look at these rights just filtering through the lineup. Great, pretty nice conditions for a May afternoon at Cox Bay.
You have that sunscreen
The
still?
onshore has
You could
kind of stayed relatively light. Last heat, Caleb just went to absolute town and put on the performance of the event in our eyes.
100%. I don't know
Right.
if the heat's total reflected that, but
It's got to be the highest total of the event.
I don't even know if it was. It must be.
I
Has
think
anyone
so.
else gotten an 8? You got an 8.
Yeah, I got
What was
an
your
8.
backup?
6.5.
What did Caleb's ended up being that backup?
I don't know. Here we go. So we got a rider. Is that Rusty? Nice.
Oh, what?
swoop.
That was sick.
Oh, here comes this little oncoming section. Bash it.
Oh my
Boom.
gosh. The guy does it
Nice.
all. He just competed in the longboard ISA World Championship
Yeah, so
in
didn't he
El Salvador.
win? He won the event
He won
here.
this event, yeah.
And
He's a
then-
good longboarder, really
yeah,
good.
that's great. Just mixing it up.
And I
Likes-
mean, he just showed us he can shortboard pretty well.
yeah, obviously likes to put the jersey on. So
Yeah.
back for some more competition.
Love it. Nicest
And-
dude ever. Love that guy.
Yeah, it's so he's gonna put a score on the board, the only score on the board thus far. So
Yeah, nice quick
definitely
start.
looks more and more rangy out there. Big seems to be more consistent though, especially like since your heat, it's gotten way
Yeah,
more.
I think it's
consistent.
all outside now
Yeah.
too, which is pretty
Look
nice.
at this, right?
Oh my gosh,
Clay?
red. Clay.
Oh, Clay had a good wave in his last heat.
He was ripping earlier,
Yeah.
100%.
There we go. Nice swoop.
Thank
And
you, sir.
again. Oh, looking for this
Oh my
reform.
gosh.
Look at this thing.
He could go ham.
Oh,
Oh, no.
a little late,
Wow.
but made it.
Critical.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go 2 there, but he just went with the 1. Crazy.
You guys can watch
Yeah,
me apply my sunscreen.
Clay is definitely looking for those right reforms or the down the beach. I think in his last heat he was sitting far to the south as well, and it paid off. So that's going to be the biggest score of the heat. Rusty dropped a 5. Looks like White Trent got a 2.5. So yeah, super good start for Rusty and for Clay. Let's see if Blue can find something, get on the board. 11:30, so still some time. It's gonna get bright. Sun's gonna come around.
Yeah, I'm chucking sunscreen on. I'm already burnt. But no worries. Long days down here, Pete. Can't believe it's only 1:45. I feel like I've been talking
6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
for 8 hours
I think
already.
I think the event ends at like 6 today.
You gotta be joking.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you didn't know what you signed up for.
Yeah,
Doing
these
this
are
webcast.
these are long days. It was fun for. I mean, it's still fun. It's kinda.
Oh,
What do we
we
got
got
for
some
comments
comments.
here?
That
Yeah,
was
they back our
proper
Calum
Calum.
statement.
Calum, wow, destroying it.
That was
Yes,
a 10, not an
we-
8.
We back that.
Crazy full row on a big wave. Yeah, like psycho. Yeah,
Yeah,
watch
it was
it.
insane. It was the best.
It was
by far the best thing anybody's done today, and he got an 817.
So yeah, if anyone on the beach is watching
here we
this,
go.
maybe go talk to the
Clay
judges.
again on this right.
Oh
He's
my
been
gosh.
finding these.
Whoa.
Bam! Big off the top. Can he make it around this corner? Go, go, go.
He's surfing like not like a kid anymore.
Oh,
he looks
no,
like a
he's
grown up.
He's a big man.
Yeah.
Like he's big. He's got a big frame.
Yeah.
So when he pushes, he throws buckets.
I feel
you
like
know?
he
I
had a
think these
bit of lank,
conditions-
and now he's like starting to figure that lank out and work it to his advantage, and
Here
it
we go,
looks
Blue.
good.
Yeah, no, it's just like these conditions suit him too.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
100%.
like watching him surfing the smaller conditions at the event a couple weeks ago, the Grom contest. It's just like this is where his surfing shines when it's head high.